I'm back, y'all. Hey. Okay, I had a few people waiting on me. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. How are y'all this evening? This lighting is so weird. I don't know. Ooh, kitty. Okay, so y'all like my title? Y'all know I'm finna go in. I'll wait till a few more people arrive. But yeah, I bring nothing to the table. I know so many guys ask ladies this question. What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to nothing? That's my answer. I don't bring anything. Okay. This ain't potluck. This ain't potluck. I don't do potluck. I'm too bougie for potluck. Okay. So I don't bring anything. And that's what I will tell them. And that's what you need to tell them. Because I'm the guest of honor. I bring myself. That's what you need to tell them. Okay. If you start to try to explain what you bring to the table, you've already lost. You're already losing from just that moment. You open your mouth to start talking about something you bring into some grown man, you already lost. You say, I don't bring anything. I'm the guest of honor. Okay. What are you offering me to even show up? Bye, kitty. Because, you know, exactly. So stop answering that question, ladies. Just stop. And they'll stop asking it if you stop answering it. I know those Bob the Builder women love that question. They probably got a five-part answer to that question. But ladies, feminine ladies, do not ever answer that question again. Just say, oh, I don't bring anything to the table. They'll understand what you're trying to tell them. Like, I'm not doing nothing for you. I'm the guest of honor, okay? Right. And I've never heard a man of means ask a woman that question ever. Well, what do you bring to the table? He's too busy trying to impress her and do things for her to worry about what she's bringing to some table. Okay. So this is not let's make a deal. This is not, um, you know, Bob the Builder, like y'all keep saying. This is not any of that. So I'm not bringing anything, no tools, no extras, nothing for you. It's not your birthday. It's not Christmas. So I'm bringing anything to the table. Um, that's just code for what can you do for me? Exactly. Not a thing. Not a thing. And the reason why I can't do that or women shouldn't do that is because the more you do, the more they're going to expect. It emasculated real men if you bring anything to the table. I know. Like you're not, I would feel less than a man if I had to ask a woman that. And I would be like, I would be embarrassed to ask a woman what she brings to the table because I should bring enough to where she don't have to bring anything. I should bring enough for her, myself, and a few people, a few guests, a few children, or a few whatever. I should have enough to where I don't need to ask that question. If I'm asking that question, I don't need to be dating a woman. Period. If you gotta ask that question, you need to get up and leave the table because you're not ready. You're not ready to date. Okay. You sitting over here, you know, trying to budget out your lifestyle by asking this woman you're trying to date and impress and court what she brings to the table. If you can't budget your lifestyle properly, you're not ready to date, go back to work, save up a few more months, and then maybe take somebody out on a date. Okay? Because a lot of you guys aren't ready to date. You might be grown, but your pockets aren't grown. Okay? Your pockets aren't grown enough to date. Okay? And Men have this little slick trick where they try to some men have this little, I'm not going to say all men, some men have this little slick trick where they try to make it seem like if you don't offer anything, then you're less of a woman. And that's the exact opposite. You're more of a woman if you don't offer anything. You're more of a feminine woman if you don't offer a grown man any type of help or assistance. Okay. You're more of a man if you do. Perhaps perhaps their psychology only works on masculine women. Okay, because a feminine woman won't answer that question. She'll be like, what do you mean? What do I bring to the table? I'm here. You know, that's a silly question. A dumb, she'll be playing dumb, of course. So it's 2018. You women should go half. Exactly. Um, yeah. If I go half, then somebody else gonna get the other half of me. Okay. I won't be I would not be an exclusive woman to any man asking me for some money. I will be in an open relationship, and whatever half I'm paying, it's probably gonna be somebody else's money and it's not gonna be mine. So if you want any woman to go half, you better allow her to date other men. Sure, what's up, beautiful? I love all your content. Oh, thank you, Nighthawk. Um, and I know a lot of women are stuck in these dusty situations and they're just mad because they messed up and now they see their mistake. The only thing I can do is pour some out to you. Because a lot of ladies should have looked to their future and say, is this the lifestyle I want? The answer was probably, you probably didn't do that. That's what that is. You didn't look to the future. You didn't say, do I really want this lifestyle? You let some temporary emotions lead you into the lifestyle you don't want anymore. Okay. Women need to date multiple men. Exactly. If your man can't handle 100% of your, uh, bills and whatever, then you need another one. Straight up. You definitely need another one if he can't handle it. He's not enough. You're right. What if a man does not have a lot of money but really tries to give you all he can, his salary, but is not rich? Um, then he's always going to be trying. Keyword trying. And no one will ever be happy. Okay? You see? Girl, I don't play with men that got short arms and deep pockets. What? That got short. Oh, that's funny. So if you're just dating, don't be exclusive to one person, right? Women think paying half gets them loyalty or protection from abuse. It doesn't. Ashira, what type of woman is worse, a stripper, hooker, or a Bob the Builder? Well, let's see. A stripper is getting paid and probably getting money from men. A hoe is probably doing the same thing, but a Bob the Builder is giving money to a man. So I think we can answer that question together on the count of three. Okay, one, two, three. Who's worse? The Bob the Builder. Okay. Yep, you're right. A stripper could be a Bob the Builder as well. We don't know these women's purpose for doing what they're doing, but hopefully it's not Bob the Builder. So, yes, we don't bring anything to the table, you guys. Stop asking us that. We will never bring anything to the table. If you think we need to bring something to the table, then you need to buy us a restaurant, put our name on there, and give us a business, and we'll bring your menu to the table and you can order. Bob the Builder. Mm. Y'all know poor Bob the Builder. He just, he's just a cartoon, and we turn him into this whole different thing. Yeah, I won't even say I'm the table because I'm the guest of honor. I'm not a piece of furniture. I'm the guest of honor. If you prepared a table for me, I'm showing up. If you don't have nothing on the table and you asking me what I'm bringing, I'm not going to answer that question. I'm just not coming because obviously you don't prepare for your guest of honor. Because I'm here, I'm the guest of honor. I don't bring anything to the table, and that's how I feel about it. You don't have to feel that way. You could think I'm crazy for feeling that way, but let me tell you one thing about ladies that feel this way. They don't have to bob the bill. A lot of them don't have to pay bills either. I can be right or wrong all day long, but when you don't accept certain things from people, they don't offer them to you anymore. Okay. Hi. Um, so men, y'all stop asking women what they bring to the table. At least find a different way to ask it. Like, this is how I would prefer you ask that question. So, if we were in a relationship, or if we were to be in a relationship, what what would you be best known for? Or what would you, you know, be doing in the relationship? That's like not asking what you could bring, but what will you be doing? It's a question out of curiosity, not straight up what you bring in. Like, I need something from you. It's like, oh, I'll bring, what I'll be doing in the relationship is being cute. The same thing I was doing when you approached me, you know? So, right. How do you turn down a man for sex if he hasn't invested enough? You can turn him down just like you turn anybody else down. I don't know why women need permission to turn any type of person down. Like, turn them down just like people turn anybody else down. Like, why do women need permission to turn somebody down? I don't understand this question. So you just gonna say yes because you don't know how to turn somebody down? That's stupid. You just say no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Sorry, not my type. Do you still do okay? How can I turn down a man? Okay, I just read that one. If he hasn't invested in you enough yet, just like, oh no, not yet. Then start talking about what you want. Change the subject to material things. He'll get the picture. I never paid a man's bill ever. Good for you. Right. Do you go half? Who said that question is the same as asking a woman to smile? Never go half. What will you be doing in the relationship? The same thing I'm doing right here. Looking good and making you look good. How about that? Um, yeah. How to stop being nice. Just stop and start being mean. Hey Shira, has Dusty ever tried to hit on you even though you were way out of their league? Yep, all the time. And my kids be with me, and my kids start laughing. They're like, "Mom, that guy." Usually it's not that they try to hit on me. They like, I guess they're just taken back by surprise, and they just are staring, so they have to say something. So they're just like, "Oh wow, you're very beautiful." Da da da. Are you married? Are you single? So, that's about it. But then they say, oh, the good ones are always taken. Oh my goodness. I'm tired, y'all. I'm not going to be out here very long. So, I don't I'm like extra nice. I'm so extra nice to Dusties that they know that I'm doing it on purpose so that they can leave me alone. This topic really hits home. Men make me feel inadequate and incompetent when I don't have a job. Tell them you don't need a job. You need a man that makes enough money for the both of you guys. How about that? Then they feel incompetent and inadequate all of a sudden. Okay. Better not get a married license. Right. A Dusty tried to talk to me at the mall, and I just looked at him and walked away. Both of them. Some women seem to function as if emotions are fact. Then they adjust reality to fit whatever emotions they feel in the moment, leading to an endless chase that will be up. I think one of your followers just got engaged to Jermaine Jackson. Yep, that lady, the 23-year-old, and Jermaine Jackson is 63. Yep, she know what to do, getting that money. Have no emotions but goals. Exactly. Your message is spreading. Finally. Please. Look, I just saw something. I said, I helped my boyfriend and went half for 2 months paying our bills after he lost his job. Now that he's working consistently again, I hope he doesn't expect me to pay bills I wasn't paying before at all. Okay. I hope not either, girl. I didn't have a big sister or friends to tell me these things. I know a lot of ladies say that. So that's kind of why I'm also making these videos because, some people, they just don't. They don't know or they don't have anybody to tell them or they never heard certain things before. What about if a woman bring money to the table? What about if women bring money on the table? Yeah, like the men gonna throw it to you. Some men tried to tell me D was valuable as P. You know that was a lie. Why is why is he your boyfriend? Oh, I think y'all talking to each other. I met an immigrant. He got a good heart, but basically started from scratch. I feel sorry for him as this could be any one of us given the economy internationally blessing from Trinidad. Okay. You see, the thing about in different cultures and in different places in the world, there are different ways that people feel. Like some people have a bigger heart because their religion and their culture teaches to be this way. Some people don't because they're not into that stuff anymore, or they've grown out of it, or they it's not a part of who they are. So they make decisions that are best for them as a person, best for their life. For me, I'm sorry. I can't feel sorry for anybody that's grown, especially a man. Now, if you were a child, if you were somebody who was not mentally capable, yes, I can feel sorry for you, but I can't feel sorry for a grown, strong, healthy person, and I never will. Okay? Because if I do, then what? Then who else? Then who's going to feel sorry for the people that really are supposed to be felt sorry for? Okay, nobody. Nobody's going to be doing that. I can't feel sorry for a grown man. To me, I just can't. I don't have any sympathy for that. Mhm. Unless he is in a coma, hanging on for dear life, you know, that's I can't. So don't bring anything to the table, ladies. Don't even answer that question. Tell the men that you don't bring anything and just wait for his response. He's gonna be so dumbfounded. He's gonna be like, what do you mean you don't bring anything? I mean, you don't want to bring anything to the relationship? I said, no, I don't bring anything. Is there a problem? Just pause. Let him answer his own question. Well, I'm gonna need you to bring something. Why? You don't have enough? Okay, well, most places I get invited to, I'm the guest. I don't bring anything. Thank you, Rainbow Goddess, for the donation. Appreciate it. Don't answer that question. Let them answer it. Well, what do you bring besides, sex? Oh, I don't even bring sex, baby. I told you nothing. You have to work for that, first of all. That's not an automatic thing. First of all, you're gonna have to put a lot of energy and effort and money if you even think you about to get that. So I really don't bring anything. Not even sex. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna say one thing depending on how much money he has. If he doesn't have enough money to properly have a relationship, he's going to say, well, I can't be with that type of person. I really like you, A, B, C, and D. But what he will remember is the type of woman he wants in the future. Okay. That's the one thing he will remember. So whoever comes to that job interview and answers the question correctly and gets the job as Bob the Builder, he's going to Bob the build on that chick so he can come back and get someone just like you that doesn't bring anything to the table. Why? Because you just put him in his place and you made him feel less than a man. And all you did was tell him that you don't bring anything to the table. And you made him realize that if he wants someone like you, he's going to have to bring it all. And you're not eager to please him. And you're the type of woman that only certain type of men get. So he's going to have you filed in the back of his mind as the type of woman that he's going to get one day when he's got his own money and doesn't need anybody to bring anything to the table. After him and Pick Misha build up, he's bored with her, tired of her, kids in high school, he about to bounce, get his second win, like life, second wife, better life. You know, when he's about to do all that, then he's gonna come get the type of woman that he doesn't have to ask that question to. You know, my man, aka Sugar Daddy, is giving me less and less money lately because he paid my school. What do I do? Get it? I don't know why y'all keep asking about one person. I told y'all to have more than one. Okay. If you're too busy messing, if you're too busy worried about him and not busy getting money from a new one, you know, your absence is gonna like be wow. She's not paying attention to me anymore. I need to do more. Right. Have more than one. Right? You're a child of a second marriage. Your parents are 15 years apart. You bet I expect to be spoiled. Exactly. Just like Layla and Sasha are spoiled. Things. They have everything. I mean, they're so spoiled. I'm, I don't even know why I keep spoiling them. Never put your eggs all in one basket. Exactly. Um, my older sister is a pick Misha and she married a Dusty now. She's so jealous. Don't marry them Dusties. Like, here's the thing, ladies. You're not supposed to marry unless that man has money. Okay. You don't get married till man has money. Okay. What's the use of getting married? Okay. You don't marry until you don't marry unless the man has something to offer you. Okay, so preach. We marry for money. You marry for security. Yes. Do you recommend women read the rules book? I don't think the rules book, I don't go by those things. Okay. I don't go by that book because that's for when you're looking for love. We're not talking about love. Okay. And a lot of ladies are too old to use that book. The rules don't work for certain ages. Okay. And I wouldn't even go by that book because I don't believe in certain things. But someone says it's outdated. Yeah. I believe in the strategy to get exactly what you want tailored to you. You know what you want. Use strategy to get it. Don't worry about love. Don't worry about it if he's thinking about you. Don't worry about this and that. Worry about, are your all your bills paid? Do you have to work? And are you free? Okay. That's what you need to worry about. Because eventually that's all you're going to want. Let me tell you. Anyone who's married to Dusty, what do they want? They don't want to work anymore. They want to be free. And they want to do things that they can't do because of financial issues. You're going to want money. You're not going to want to work. And you're going to want to be free. Every woman is going to want that at some point. So you need to marry into it, because if you don't, then you're going to be trying to figure out for the rest of your life how to get that. You know, that sounds so selfish. It is selfish. It is very selfish, which is why it's for you. You know, it's self love, it's self preservation, it's making yourself happy, it's self fulfilling. Right. Marry into money, that is the only goal, right? Or just marry someone that can just provide for you so you don't have to go and be tired and worn out all the time. You can just be free. Delusional. It's not delusional. All the women on my block, 90% of them don't work. Okay. So it's only delusional if that's what you grew up with. I have kids. Of course I do. And I'm married. So, kept woman. Yeah. Why do you have to get married and just get the bag and be open? You can do that too. You don't have to be married. I'm just saying, if you do get married, don't marry for these dumb reasons. You know, get married so you can have the life that you desire. Sure, how can I get a sugar daddy as an 18-year-old? Go live your life for a couple of years. Okay. You're not ready for no sugar daddy yet. Like, seriously. Um, Go date, go have fun. You can't really date at 18. That you can't even get into nowhere. You can't have alcohol. You can't even drink. Go have fun. Come back when you get 21 at least. You can still stay on the channel, but don't, just try to date men that have a little bit more money. Sugar daddy, they don't know if you're jailbait or not. You need to wait till at least you can drink. Only reason they get married is to secure the bag, exactly. Sure, what advice do you have for a 25-year-old who thinks to you now under what? I mean, y'all know how I'm gonna y'all already know how I'm gonna answer these questions. Y'all know I'm gonna answer 'em, okay? If you ask the same question over and over, it's wasting the video. Marry for the lifestyle, always secure the bag. Okay. Uh, all I can say is don't get old. Yeah. Or marry somebody already old. That way you'll always be young. Okay. Money don't guarantee health and spiritual health. Yep, but it guarantees health insurance, and spiritual health is on your own. Spiritual journey is on your own journey, baby. And most spiritual gurus are wealthy. Okay. How should you act and respond when a man approaches you? Exactly. Not answering that either. You don't have a dad around, huh? I'm a grown woman. Oh, I didn't have a dad. No, I had two stepdads, and my real dad and my mom got divorced when I was 3. But I've always had a stepdad. You know, Yes. My mom got married. My first stepdad, they spoiled us. We had like 50 Christmas gifts each. We were very spoiled children. A relationship should be symbolic, not parasitic. It should be, right? A woman should be able to stay home and not have to work either when she lays with a grown man. Sure, you are too ahead, many of us. We need to catch up. Hey, see you talking about money. I'm not talking about money, even with your dad. Well, yeah, because love don't pay the rent, baby. Love doesn't pay the mortgage. Love doesn't pay car notes. How should the comments are going way too fast. Um, the modern day Western mentality of relationships is so sad. I know, right? Throw it a funeral. It's dead. Most women who have these conversations don't know the first thing about nurturing and catering a provider. Okay. Nurturing a provider and catering to a provider. Okay. A provider, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. Do you have any advice for lesbian women who want to marry rich? Find a rich lesbian. Y'all. Thank you, Rainbow Goddess. She gave me a nice donation. I really appreciate it. Um, the first thing if a man is talking about nurture, I'm out. Okay. If you need me to nurture you, I'm out. I'm out. I stopped talking to this guy because he was only want to talk me out. Take you out on fa- phase? What? Fairs? Take you out to fairs? You can slow down the comments, Sheila. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to. Um, yes, thank you. I got a donation. I appreciate that. How to convert date for many years. You want convert him to a husband, date him for many years. Um, you are not worth all of that. You cannot afford all of this, basically. It's not that I'm not worth it, it's that you can't afford it. That's the thing. You see how they try to flip the script? Men are looking for looks. What is your advice for the plan or ugly women? How do they secure the bag? Bunch of makeup and wigs. Okay. Get the looks. Um, oh my. Yes, beach house. Oh my. What does it mean when a man wants you to nurture them? It means they want you to pop something out and put it in their mouth and finish raising them like their mama should have been done. Okay, I'm not trying to be all up under somebody. I'm not trying to be all. It's gonna be okay. I'm not trying to do all that. Mm, I already have kids and I'm not gonna do it until I do have kids if I was not a mother yet. Okay. I'm not here to nurture you. I'm here to nurture my children when they come. If I'm going to marry someone like you, then the children get the nurturing. You get the companionship. Okay. Mhm. It gets me irritated when people give Dusty so many kids and then complain. Yeah. You not trying to do all of that, but you need all of that. No, I don't need it at all. Um, I don't need it at all. But here's the thing: if you're a grown man and you would like to secure a relationship with a woman, then you need to be able to take care of the woman. Otherwise, you can't afford a woman. You understand? If you can't afford a woman, then you can't have a relationship with that particular woman. Perhaps there's another woman that will work with you, you know? Perhaps there's a different type of woman that will work with you. And maybe you'll be happier over there. Yeah. I'm not asking for anything. I don't approach men at all. And when I was single, I never approached a man. So I don't ask for anything. If you coming up to me, you already know what you're getting into. Mhm. What does the woman need to do then? Show up. And she don't even have to show up on time. Just show up. That's all she has to do. Why? Because she's the woman. You can't afford a feminine woman, you need a masculine woman. It's a bromance for real. Exactly. The woman just needs to be a woman. Exactly. They don't know any better, Shira. Okay. I never approach men either. Wow, we have something in common. Hmm, hmm. Okay. When do you talk about your kids you already have first meet or when? Nope. You never talk about them in the first meeting because they'll just treat you different, probably dismiss you, and you might not get a second meeting. If you don't ever plan on, um, you don't even know if they deserve to meet your children yet, or even know you have children yet. So you never really tell people until you think they deserve to know. It's disrespectful not to be on time. Oops. Better late than ugly. Okay. Talk about them when you are engaged. Exactly. So this is working. It sure is. I I agree. Keep it to yourself. Yes. Do I consider myself a narcissist? Only when I have to play that role. Yes. Only when I have to play the role. What if a guy who is rich and paying your bills stops talking to you? I need that chick. Go. You're supposed to have two, baby. More than one. Um, you have a bunch of kids, right? I have two kids, and I'm married, and those kids are from my husband and me. We made them together after we were married. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like you need to be a man. Otherwise, I don't need you. Women don't need a man who needs them. You understand? If you keep your kids a secret for a bit, should one keep one's age a secret too? Well, unless it's not believable. If it's a believable, fine. Um, yeah. It's like having kids with your own husband that takes care of you is unheard of anymore. Exactly. Response for when he invites you over after the first date. I have to get up early in the morning. I'm so sorry. I had a great time. Why do you think you deserve all of this? Um, See, I could have gotten really smart and trolled on that, but I'm gonna answer it for real. Because I can get it from somewhere else, you know? If you can't afford it, somebody else can. That's why. It's kind of like it's like that. I deserve it because I feel like I deserve it. And if I don't deserve it, then I still want it. Doesn't change anything. Um, and for a man to ask a woman, why does she think she deserves it? To me, it means that he doesn't view you the same as you view yourself. Therefore, he is not the one for you. Okay? He doesn't see you as you see yourself, which is not going to be helpful to you at all. If that man doesn't see you as you see yourself, then he's not going to treat you as good as you treat yourself. And if a man can't treat you better than you treat yourself, then that's not the man for you. Okay? He wants to get me a this. Okay, I don't know what that is. My grandson maintains that he is a girl, but is trying to sleep with others. He's 20. What? Oh, he has a girl. Your grandson maintains that he has a girl, but is trying to sleep with others. He's 20. Well, he's 20. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah. When someone else asks why you deserve the life you live, that means the person wants you to validate yourself to them like they are important. Exactly. I deserve it because I said I did. Good enough for me. You are really superficial. Thank you so much. I'm glad you realized that. Now you won't be trying to, you know, when a woman is really superficial, it's on purpose. Okay. So that you get the message. You can't afford this. I know I am on purpose. On purpose, you need to be superficial to people so they understand what you desire, what you require. We're not trying to have no long, deep conversations, walking on the beach for free and outside sweating. I'm superficial. I like nice things. You need to come with it. Then after you give me all those things, then you see the real me. You'll get to know the real person. Thank you, Taj the Great One. Thanks for the donation. Thank you, Shira. Your videos help me demand more for my life and get it. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I do consultations, and this one, I know she's not going to mind me telling her because I'm not telling her story because I'm not going to use any names. But you know, she, she had a man, and she was afraid to ask him for anything, or she wasn't used to asking for stuff. And I told her exactly how to get what she wanted, and she got apartment, bills paid. She got an apartment and bills paid, and trip a trip overseas because of one consultation. Because I told her, I said, a man only values you as you value yourself. If you don't take any less and they really want you, they're going to give you what you ask for. If they're if they can say, well, I don't think so, and leave and start over and try again with somebody else and hopefully have better luck, or maybe not, maybe. You know, if a man wants you, he will do for you. If he really likes you and he really wants you, you can get what you want. Okay? That's how you got to play the game. My friend got a condo and her school bills paid in full from a lawyer who is married. The power of the P. Exactly. You can get anything. That's why I'm telling you, ladies, if y'all don't believe me, before you sleep with any type of man that you're seeing, get all you can get beforehand. Because once you give it up, you're not going to be getting very much at all. Um, that's why I always say make that man invest a lot of money into you. And he's less likely to ghost you after he spent a lot of money because then it wouldn't really be worth it. Um, and if you're getting what you want and he's getting what he wants, then everybody's happy. Mhm. Hence, he ain't doing for you. You are only a placeholder until, yeah. So, what can a woman shyness? What? So, what can a woman bring to the table? She can be invited to the table as the guest of honor, and that's about it. She could bring herself, basically. If you need her to bring anything else, then you're not a man and you don't need to have company. And you need to go back to the drawing board until you can afford something besides a potluck. Okay? This ain't pick me shop. You know, unless you're inviting pick Misha and them over there, they're not bringing nothing. I'm so sick of this imaginary table. Exactly. Shoot. Guest of honor. Yes. Seat at the table. Shoot, I should just say a throne. I bring a throne, darling. What you thought this was? Um, so hey Shira, tell the truth. Oh, okay, I am trying. Boo, you're going to get old and have to compete with young girls. No, I won't because my husband is old. Older than me. See, I thought that through, didn't I? Thought it all through. Y'all think I'm gonna marry a young man? Y'all must be crazy. Sure, I have a married you got a married sugar daddy, any advice? Most of them are married. Um, ask them for some money. Get some money, get some money. Okay. Right, men all y'all would fail. What? So a what? Potential sugar daddy. POT is a potential sugar daddy. Okay, so he wants to get you a visa and stay with him in Europe. What should I say or ask from him if I'm willing to go? He's rich. Ask for a bunch of money in your savings account so that way at any time you can leave and keep your passports locked up in a safe and keep your own key, whatever. But see, I don't trust people like that. I don't trust that easily. I'm so sorry. I watch too much TV. And, that human trafficking is real. If he's rich and he just wants you to live there and it's legit, have your little stash. That way, anytime you can leave, make sure he gives you that stash. Mhm. You don't think someone around your age is beneficial? No. Um, talk about shyness, please. Get out of it. It's not going to help you unless it's an act, and that's what the man likes. But usually, you man can't get into a shy chick. Beach house is mad and mad. Oh, I'm sorry if you mad. I, I have nothing to do with that. So ugly inside. I know. That's the best. When you're ugly inside, it means you're not a people pleaser. People please you. It's like that doesn't bother me. I mean, usually people that don't care are the people that are not walked over. They usually get what they want out of life because they're not afraid to ask or tell people what they want. They're not like, oh, I don't know. They don't play these silly games. They just say, this is what I want. Can you do it or not? You know, if you can't do it, move aside so you make room for somebody else who can. That's basically it. um, I need a Shira. What? Sure, I got $500 our fourth time meeting. How do I keep him giving it monthly? $500 a month? Girl, that's too much money. Like, you didn't get paid nothing unless he took you shopping. That's not I wouldn't be wasting my time seeing somebody 4 times if that's all you got. Unless you like him and that's your boyfriend and he just gave it to you at the kindness of his heart. But if that's supposed to be a sugar daddy, girl, you got robbed. You got robbed. Mhm. You got robbed. Why do you think a guy around your age isn't beneficial? Um, because they can't do anything for me, okay? A guy my age can't do anything for me that I can't do for myself, you know? Boop, boop, boo. This is total whole philosophy. It sure is. But it doesn't mean it's not going to work. Okay. Because when you get 50, you will be dumped for a younger model. When I get 50, my husband won't be alive, baby. Okay. There. So I don't know what time. Ah, okay. Should I just keep him on the side? Of course. What if he's so fine? Then fine don't pay the bills either, baby. Okay. I can't pay car notes with fine unless it's me asking a man for some money and he thinks I look good and gives me the money. But I can't pay it with the man's fine. Maybe he can go and get it from Pick Misha and then pay it. But I don't think you want that. So stay away from fine guys, right? Beach House said he liked me. At least you're honest. I am honest. Sheer decided to move to a better area. Hmm. I sure did. Lord looks mean nothing. Where are the funds? Exactly. Fine men go bald and get erectile dysfunction. Uh, oh, now you understand why blacks beat and kill women. I understand why they're serial killers who look just like you. Okay, every race got they misrepresentative. Okay, y'all got the serial killers, the school shooters. What else y'all got? What do we have? We got the pygmishas. We got the bonnets and the do rags. We got the baby mamas. Okay, but she always keeps me up late. I know I need to go to bed. Seriously, block the I block the next time I see him. Okay, I timed him out. Usually they go away if they can't comment. You're a real shame. Ban me now. Um, I bring nothing to the table except a puss. Nope, not even that. Not even that. You got to invest in that to even think about it. I don't even bring that. Not even that. You got to work for that. That doesn't come with the table. Men steal our time and youth. Right? Not if you don't let them. You could steal theirs. Okay, you don't even get that. You gotta work for that. So exactly. Damn, you are. Are you guys really that behind? She will make me a mod. I clean this up. Okay, I make you a mod. Men can better with Men get better with age. That's why you get them old. That's right. But wait till they get better. Don't work with them while they're young and can't do nothing for you. Go get an old one. They're already good. They're already the best. Usually the negative comments. What? She will always bangs. She is not sophisticated. Oh, you mean brags? Do rich guys not like bangs? Oh, bangs. Oh, you're talking about bangs. It just depends on what they look like. I mean, they could be cute. I mean, 90s. I think 90s trend is coming back, so maybe you can look at, some type. Go on Pinterest and look at cute bang hairstyles. I always go to Pinterest and look up stuff like that. I bring nothing to the table. How many months before it's good to give it up? No, how many thousands of dollars has he spent on you? That's the question. How much money and time has he invested in you? That's the question you be asking, not no time. Mm. Has he spent a couple thousand, 5,000? Have you gotten to go all the places that you wanted to go? Has he spoiled you? Has he wined and dined you? Why does he deserve this? Like a lot of men say, well, what makes you think you deserve any of this? That's the same question you need to be asking him. What has he done to deserve it? Has he properly courted you? Has he impressed you? Has he given you some money? Is he paying some of your bills? Are you in an exclusive relationship with him? Do you still work? Okay. Women that give up sex that easily don't ever get anything. Women who hold out, they end up not having to work, not having to pay for anything, ending up with a boyfriend and someone who has invested a lot of time and money into them. Okay. That's what a lot of them end up with. You give it up on the second week or the second day, you don't end up with anything. Nothing. You end up looking stupid. That's all. Talking about, is there any way I can salvage this? Nope, he's gone. Start over. Why do you keep forgetting this? Because y'all don't have a goal. Y'all don't have a goal. Your goal should be money, not working, all bills paid. You don't sleep with a man until all those things are done. And y'all forget that. Y'all forget that y'all don't want to work. Y'all get so wrapped up in whatever this dude is telling y'all forget y'all's own goals. Baby mama is degrading yourself. You are telling a man that you're not good enough to be wifed, but he can yep, never have a baby unless that man wants to have a wedding first. Okay? Why not write a book on this stuff? I did, girl. It's called Too Pretty to Pay Bills. It's an ebook on Amazon.com. I need to put that in my descriptions from now on. Go to Amazon.com, type in Too Pretty to Pay Bills by Shira Seven, and you could buy it. If it doesn't work, you can just download the free Kindle app and get it there. Okay, there. If he's been a decent guy and provided for you, why do make him look small? You certainly don't respect him. You sound like you only respect money. Um, Let me ask you a question. In high school, great. College, okay. Real life, grown after a certain age, we need, women look for more than that now. Like, seriously. We want to be able to brag on our man, not just, women like to brag on their men. Just like men like to brag on how beautiful their woman is and how this and that she is. We want to brag on you too, but if you don't give us anything to brag about and we gotta instead make excuses, then we're not gonna be happy. Okay. We're not gonna give any type of respect because we don't have any. Mhm. Women like this actually think they are the prize. Meanwhile, most Western women bring nothing but them student loan debts and other men's kids. I don't have any student loan debts, and I'm married, and both kids are from my husband. So, oops. But if that's what they bring, that's the ones you run into. Mhm. I'll make him a what? Peanut butter and jelly. Y'all cooking, y'all. I should from now on. I should just have like that copied in my notes, and then I'll just copy and paste it from now on. I got to do that. I've been on YouTube all these years, and I still don't do it because I don't. Sometimes I'll put my book in there, but it is on my channel page. Like if you go to my YouTube channel page, I do advertise my book on that channel page on the video. Women who bring more to the table usually looks like it. Their men look happy and relaxed, and they look old, and it's not good. Damn, you can't cook one day out of the week, just one? Just one? Yeah, if you pay me. Sure. You can take me shopping one day out the week. I'll cook for you one day out the week. How about that? Not grocery shopping either. I'm talking about like to the mall and stuff. You never hear people asking why men don't cook. Why can't a man cook? If James cooks. He likes to cook. My husband loves to cook, so he cooks. Shira, some guys are definitely attached to the idea that a woman ought to know how to cook. Why is that? Because they keep mistaking you as their mother for some reason. I don't know. Keep mistaking you as their mama. I don't know. Um, like here's my idea. When a woman, I don't know, I'm a modern woman. When a modern woman thinks about a romantic relationship, she don't think about cooking. When a woman thinks about marriage, I don't think she thinks about cooking. I think she thinks about having a nice husband who's respectful and having a nice house and being able to have some kids and go on vacation and just have a life. She don't think about being in the kitchen washing dishes, cooking, while you sit in front of the TV and eat and won't even come to the table. I don't think people think about that. If I'm gonna cook, look, let me tell you a secret. If I ever cook, you better be at the dinner table, not at no TV, sitting down, talking about something of interest. Mhm. Okay. TV is better. Huh? Right? I'm not cooking if you're gonna sit in front of a TV and watch it. Waste of a meal, baby. Mhm. The man want to hold on to certain old-fashioned traits, but skip over the old-fashioned way of men providing. Exactly. I'm not cooking unless you fully providing. I'm not cooking unless you sitting at the dinner table. Okay, you want tradition? I want tradition. Blue apron. So true. I tell all of them on date one that I don't cook, right? Look, if you can cook, you can scam somebody. Like, look, I want to cook for you. I love to cook, but I don't know how. Could you buy me some cooking lessons? Just, there's a class that I want to take. Can you pay? Can you give me some money so I can take this cooking class? Meanwhile, you've always known how to cook. You just wanted some money. Right. What do you say when they ask what you have to offer? Um, you just look at yourself and you like, well, what do I have to offer? I'm not offering anything. You approached me. Okay. That's what I say. I'm not offering anything. You approached me. What do you have to offer? Okay. That's like a salesman coming to your door asking what are you selling? That don't make no sense. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, my name is Joe, and I'm here with such and such vacuums. May I ask you a question? I'm selling vacuums today, and they're this much money. May I ask what you're selling? Didn't you come to my door and knock on my door, sir? I'm not selling anything, baby. What you want? What are you selling? Okay. If you approach the woman, she doesn't bring anything to the table. She doesn't offer you anything. You the one came up to her. Okay. She didn't even know who you was, didn't know you existed until 2 seconds ago. Now she gotta fix her brain, rearrange her whole way of thinking because you approached her and asking her what she gonna give to you. She don't even know she didn't know who you were 2 seconds ago. She wasn't even looking your way. Okay. She not bringing nothing to you. Okay. So stop asking the dumb question. If you're on a website, if you're dating online and you are up in some woman's inbox and y'all are exchanging, messages, and then you gonna ask her what she brings to the table, you need to scroll back up and see who texts who first, you know? Because the last time, she probably checked, she wasn't even checking for you. You all up in her DMs inbox asking what she bringing. Nothing. What do you want? I'm still trying to figure out what it is you want. Mhm. So offer nothing. Ask them if they need a donation. Are you taking up donations for something, or what are you asking me for offerings for? Um, you can't be like this in real life. You're just doing this for YouTube. I am like this in real life. Shoot, how you think I got here? I ain't bringing that to the table. James never asked me what I brought to the table. My husband, he never expected me to bring anything to the table. First of all, I would look stupid. He's dating this young chick. He's older than me. I'm not supposed to bring anything. Nothing. He's supposed to be proud to be even seen in public with me. So you don't bring anything. Just yourself. Tell them you have a number to charity if he needs help, right? GoFundMe. Oh, you need something? What do you need? What is it from me that you need? That's my first question. Well, what is it from me that you need? That's gonna make him think. Well, I don't need anything from you. Then why would you ask such a silly question, silly? You get funny with it, get playful with it, make them feel like it was a dumb question, which it was. Well, why do you need anything from me? You're a big, strong man. I don't think you need anything from me. Look at you, all these biceps. And what do you do for a living? Oh, you have a really nice car. You don't need me for anything but just to make you look better, baby. That's all you need me for. You don't need anything from me. Why are you teasing? You're so silly. Okay? That's how you can block that question in a nice way. Make them feel stupid, put them in their place, and keep it moving. Remind them they're a man. So, James is a mugu. I don't even know what a mugu is, but I'm sure it's some dusty word that y'all done made up. Um, I know, right? They got women, but here with us. Exactly. If y'all were so happy with the women that y'all have, y'all wouldn't be on this channel. Okay. Y'all are trying to secretly figure out how to get an upgrade on the current woman you have. That's all y'all are doing. We already know. You know, we already know that's what y'all doing. Y'all don't want who y'all with. That's just your Bob the Builder chicks that you're getting ready to replace as soon as you get your next pay raise or your next bonus or your savings or whatever up. y'all upgrade on women and y'all are here mhm, to get some gain. Do hoes get married? I'm sure they do. Most of them. Okay. Steve Harvey and Marjorie. Shame on this channel. Oh, hey, stay ready. I see you in the building. Something is very different. I wonder what it could be. Here comes, stay ready. Uh-huh. You back? Those men mad because they want to be taken care of like a female. Really? I think we should understand. Okay, luckily, most men of means know their worth and basically let the woman come to them. No, most men of means, of real means, not little call center means, but real means, they go and get what they want. Okay, they go get it. They come and get you. You don't have to go up to them. Because they wouldn't even be turned on. I learned so much from you, Shira. Oh, thank you, Nature Calls. When your potential meets you in person, wants to give you allowance in public, how do you respond? Is he waiting for praise? Yeah. Thank you, baby. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. I'm going to go shopping. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why do I attract guys who have money but get it the wrong way? Because you in the wrong area. Okay? Get in the right area. The best thing ever in my life is my kids. Yes. Marriage is a legal tradition. Don't let spirituality stop you from the benefits of marriage. Exactly. Only the men who don't know how to be men have a problem with this. Hmm? Um, Women are supposed to clean, cook, and keep their legs open to us to hit it. Oh, God. That's all women are used for. Yep, you're right. That's all we're good for. Now, what are you good for? What are y'all good for? Mhm. Eating, making a mess, and chasing women. Because if we respond with the opposite, then what do y'all do? Eat, make messes, and chase women. Sound like it? Mm. and then wonder why we not bringing nothing to the table. Nature calls. Thank you so much for the donation. Girl, you didn't have to do that. Or I don't know if you're a girl or a guy because your name is Nature Calls. But I think you're a girl. But thank you. I really appreciate it. These Dusties in the chat are just, you have many rich guy friends that pay money for models to sit next to them at dinner functions. Guys pay more money for pretty girls to be at the table. Even, yeah, it's true. He, you women are looking in the wrong place. The reason your minds are effed. We're looking in the rich areas, not the poor areas. Okay. She will how to switch off emotions when doing everything for you. Oh, I don't know. That's too easy for me because I never turned them on in the first place. Okay. Like, you don't turn them on in the first place. Okay. That's how. Just avoid them altogether in those type of relationships. You can act. Women need to, you can act, but don't really feel it. Don't listen to this woman. Wrong teachings. Yep. Y'all better come in and try to get these women to go back to being pygmishas. Sure, is it okay to wear a leather backpack to college or get better a purse? And you're in college, I don't really think it matters. You know, for me, I'll always wear a purse. It's just more feminine. But then again, the 90s style is coming back. So maybe just get both and play with both of them. One day do this, one day do that. I would just have the best of both worlds going on. I used to have one of those little backpacks in the 90s. Um, These Dusty brought their pick me homegirls out tonight. The only date they'll ever bring them on. What? I change my purse up every day. I used to do that last year. Oh my gosh. I'll have a different purse for different outfits every. Oof. Y'all women show y'all feet. Road to success, put some money down. Donate. You seem vain. Loads of hair flicking. Yes, I am very vain. You're beautiful. Yes, I am. I know I love myself and I'm also vain. But thanks for noticing. Shame on us for wanting the best for ourselves. James' eyes will clear. What? One day and you will stop being he will stop being a mugu. I don't even know what a mugu is, child. His eyes will never clear because I'm gonna be right in front of them and they're gonna go right back to googly. Okay, it's so easy. It's so easy for a woman to get what she wants from a man. Y'all know that. All the woman has to do is look good, get right in front of you, use a baby voice. "Oh, hey, baby." They can get whatever they want. Okay. We don't walk around looking crazy to where y'all become thinking you guys are the prize. You know why a lot of men think they're the prize? Because their women are walking around with bonnets or hair this short or super masculine. Okay. They're not walking around in full makeup, hair, heels and dresses on a daily basis. So therefore, the man starts to think they're the prize because the man looks better than a woman half the time. Okay. A lot of these pygmishas walking around here looking like they just rolled out the bed. And that's why these men think they're the prize because There's not enough women that are leveled up. And they will talk to those women any type of way. Or what do you bring to the table since I got to look at your ugly face in the morning with that bonnet on your head every day? Okay, you don't look like that. They will never talk to you like that and or treat you like that. So that's what I'm saying. The men have become the prize because the women have not taken care of themselves. And that's why they think that way. That's why now they think they're supposed to get something too. That's why they're asking you what you bringing to the table. Because they know they gotta be in the house with you while you looking all kind of crazy and put up with that. They deserve a prize. They deserve for you to bring something to the table if you looking like that around the house. I'm just saying. They know I'm right. But if you are always looking cute around the house, it's a different story. Mhm. It's a whole different story when you don't look crazy. It's a whole nother story. Stay ready. It's a fool. Yeah, yeah, y'all know he a fool. He's one of my trolls though, so don't be too hard on him. Mhm. Why do men expect sex after the third date? Because women are dumb enough to give it up. Okay. People become very jealous when you start leveling up. My makeup, hair, nails, outfits, attracting different attention. That's true. So how that's how women should stay looking. Exactly. See, the man even said it, right? Um, it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. Lies. When war comes, you women will seek to stay with any man as long as you're kept safe. Okay, it's probably going to be a man with a big house, a nice big car, lots of money for provisions. Kind of probably going to be one of them. Private estate with gates, security. How about the hardworking man? What do you do for them? Point them to a different career where they don't have to work so hard, but able to earn more money. Okay. Um, we need to rescue James, guys. He is been juju black magic, and he don't mind at all. He said, "Use me till I use him up." I said, "Okay. If loving you is wrong, he don't want to be right." That's what he told me. You women need to bring something to the table. What do we need to bring? Shoot, we bring ourselves. That's good enough. James is in the bed. Yup. So, like, let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something, guys. What do you want a woman to bring to the table? Because once you tell me what you need a woman to bring to the table, then I'm going to ask you, what if it's the woman of your dreams and she don't bring nothing to the table? Then what? Mhm. What's that guy's name who's talking about? What if the woman looked just like your favorite celebrity crush? Would she need to bring anything to the table? Mhm. This is what happens when desperately bored housewife has access to YouTube. And this is what happens when a man that doesn't have to get up for work in the morning does at night while his baby mama is on third shift. Trolls the comments. Why don't these men just go work hard and stop trying to change women? Y'all ain't gonna change no woman. I mean, y'all don't even have to work hard to change. You might not be rich as James, but I know as a I won't spend on a woman who thinks she deserves the world. Well, then you'll be a lonely old man then. Okay. Then somebody else will. She ain't worth a damn thing if her energy and vibration ain't right. Y'all like the way I said it? Kitty, this yeah. So yeah, our energy and our vibration gets right for the right man. Y'all haven't noticed that? Our energy and vibration can switch up real quick for the right man. Okay. Our energy is nasty. Our vibration is off with the broke men all day, every day, because we're not trying to attract you. Okay. Y'all think this is the real us when when we're around a man we actually like? No, we're totally different. So you're not really judging us because you haven't even seen how we bring it. And the funny thing is, we don't waste it on certain type of people. A female celebrity can have my life, money, name it. They're the most sought after, very different. No, I said a woman that looks like your favorite celebrity crush, not who was. Let's just say you met a woman that looked like J Lo or Rihanna or whoever you like, but she didn't have her money. She was just an average chick, but she looked just like her. What does she need to bring to the table? Mhm. Not as much as that woman that was average, who you were trying to use and bob the bill on her back so you could put your little money in savings and be comfortable and have all the cable channels while she out working hard, probably 6 months pregnant, and have to go right back after the baby. Yeah, you're gonna use up a nice woman, and but you got a nice looking woman. Oh, you don't have to do that, baby. I'll take care of everything. I'll get 2 jobs. So I'm saying, y'all level up, y'all don't have to deal with Dusties. Um, sure, if you're not going to give your all, you're wasting your time with that man. I will never give my all to any type of man, not even the man that I'm married to. He don't get my all, okay? Because if I give my all, what do I have left for me? He might get like 15% if you lucky on a good day. Okay, you're right. Who's gonna give anybody their all? That's dumb. You gonna give me all the money in your bank account? Nope. So why should I give you all? Why should a woman give all of themselves to someone? You have a soul, you have your all. Exactly. And I'm gonna keep my all and I'm gonna keep my soul. Hmm. If you want a piece of it, then I'm not going to nobody's job. Nobody, I'm gonna stay home and you're gonna be provider. If you want any little be part piece of my soul or my energy or me. Thank you, Kate Meow. Thanks for the donation. My wife and I have shared account and both work to increase it and spend it responsibly on our kids. Well, that's wonderful. Looking women, they will get lucky like you. Huh? These chicks will be 40 talking that nonsense. Yeah, these chicks will be 40 talking that nonsense. Velvet is under my chair playing with some cat toys or something. I don't know. You should tell your wife about this channel, Austin. Somebody wants you to tell your wife. Don't let your wife find this channel. Mhm. People are confused nowadays and don't know right from wrong. That's right. Y'all don't know that men are the provider. Hmm. The dusty men bring home what? A mom? No, I'm serious. Men, if y'all are on this channel, delete your history. Okay? Look, public service announcement to all the men, delete your history. Because if your woman stumble upon me, it's over for you. Okay? Delete it. Delete, delete, delete. Why can't a wife, not saying the guys' wives, the men who are on here who have women or who are married, they need to delete their history. Because if your woman find this channel, first of all, she's like, what he doing watching this chick? Then she's gonna listen in and she's gonna be like, she has a point. Then she gonna get sucked in. Then she gonna go and watch a couple more videos on my channel. And it's over for y'all. So delete your history. At least I gave you the warning, okay? His wife has to get up in the morning for work. The whole thing is like that has actually happened. Somebody sent me an email talking about ever since my wife started watching you, or my girlfriend, not their wife, but ever since my girlfriend started watching you, she's become different. And now she broke up with me. Why do you teach women this kind of stuff? A, B, C, and D. I'm like, what if you, what if you are with a guy, but you have two kids that isn't his? Should he be expected to pay for them? If he wants any part of you, yes. If you want to hit it, yes. If he wants to lay in the bed with you while you have two kids laying up in another part of the house or living with you guys, or if he's dating you and he knows about your kids and he knows you have kids and y'all are going on, trips and stuff together, and dinner and stuff like that, he's expected to pay. Okay. If he doesn't pay, then he's only after one thing. And you know what it is. You know. So basically he's saying, well, I'll pay for you, but not these little two innocent children that, are just looking at me like, whatever. No. If a man can't pay for any kids, he don't deserve to date the mom. Hmm. Um, one thing, what? Notification gang. The dudes being here more than you do, Elizabeth. MGTOW or MGTOW is best. Women nowadays are quite toxic. That's true. We are toxic. And only the men who are strong and who are immune can handle women like us. Anybody that's weak, not used to certain things, get sick easily, they can't handle certain type of women. They got to go for those pick me women or none at all. So toxic women is no challenge for men of means, men who don't worry about that kind of stuff. And it's probably just more exciting to them. There's some extra spice. I've had awesome encouragement by yourself and Mickey today. Yay! You watch her videos, good, huh? Toxic is not good. Yes, it is. Botox. There's Botox that's toxic. There's certain types of toxins that you need for medications. Those are good. In science, there's lots of toxins that are actually good. Mhm. Some are bad, some are good. Y'all need y'all ass beat. Okay, well, if we need our ass beat, then we also need crime victims compensation too, because that's extra money. You know what? Yup. You hit me, I'm calling the police on crime victims. I need my money, baby. Because I tried to hook up with a lady, she was quite vicious and mentioned about this channel. She talked down to me because I refused to buy her a drink in public. She made me feel like shit. Good for you. Good for her. I am so glad. Finally, she watched my channel and she embarrassed you in public because you wouldn't buy her a drink. Whoever did that, I commend you. Okay, because that's what she should. I would have done worse. You better be lucky she was nice. Okay. Why do these men care so much about women supposedly they want? George, you know what I would have done? Or Jorge, you know what I would have done? I would have went right over to a man that had some money and I was like, "Excuse me, sir. Would you mind buying me a drink? My man is a credit card. My date's credit card declined. You know, he didn't have a lot of money. Excuse me, sir." Or I would have gone just stood at the bar right next to somebody and got them to buy me a drink and start talking to them and left you hanging by yourself. You know, so I'm glad she did that. Shoot, I tell women to do that all the time. If he cheap, embarrass him in public. Shira, let's finish the video tomorrow. Bye, Bree. You know I'm gonna be on tomorrow anyway, so go to bed, girl. I buy my own. I don't buy drinks. People buy it for me. If I'm going out, a man's gonna buy. If I'm going out with a man, he's definitely gonna buy my drinks. If a man is sitting there talking to me, he's definitely gonna buy my drink. Y'all ain't got no damn money. What y'all mad for? What? I don't like mugto. It's a Jewish psych hop or lower white. I don't know. Y'all. It doesn't work because they still end up trying to go out and talk to women and get embarrassed when the woman is like, "What the heck?" It's so funny. The thing that they say that they're getting away from, they spend hours and hours on this channel. The very thing that they don't want to be around, they're around. Very type of woman they don't like, they're here. You know? So I say that you really do like us and you just wish you had some money. Uh-huh. Show me what you're working with since that's the only thing. I'm not even bringing that to the table. It's uh-huh. Mm-mm. First of all, I have to accept the invitation, and I don't accept that invitation. Okay. No dusty tables over here, baby. So you see how that went? Like I was gonna stand up for a dusty. I think you are mistaken. Why can't a woman tell a guy no instead of making him wonder? Ah, just to torture you. Just to torture you. Every man needs to watch this channel. This is true nature of woman. It sure is. That's why y'all can't keep one. Y'all don't have what it takes. What? I said it. No, honestly, guys, a woman wants to be provided for. She wants you to pay for her dinner, her drink. She wants to be courted. She wants to be wine and dine. She wants a romance. She wants you to be a provider. A, B, C, and D. If you can't do that, bypass, keep it moving. Go to the back page, go find an escort, go get a pick me, but just keep it moving. If the type of woman that you're into is not into you, either go find a way to give her what she wants or just keep it moving. There's no use of getting mad about it. There's a there's about five pick me's that you haven't responded to in the comments on Facebook right now, checking their phone, seeing if you have. Okay. There is a pick me right now that has responded positive saying, "You're right, women should pay half or women should do A, B, C, and D." And they are still waiting on your response right now on Facebook or one of the YouTube messages or one of the YouTube comments on some other channel. They're sitting there with their phone right now saying, "I wonder if any of those mug dudes are going to comment back to me since I agreed with them." The answer is no. They're on my channel talking to me because they don't want pick me's. They're begging for you to answer them. All right, I'll answer them. Okay, just slow it down. Hold on. This is entertainment. You have no woman issues. All right, then be entertained. A girl was wearing a tank top and had dreadlocks, no makeup, talking about how much she loves Shira, but her looks are just fine, and she had no concept of your channel or what your channel's about. This, oh well, I can't help who talks about the channel, and if she thinks she's just fine, then that's fine. If she happy, I'm happy. You know. Do you think and talk like Trump? Oh, I think and talk like Trump. I don't really watch Trump, so I don't know. Well, he got some money, so I mean, I Omarosa got paid off of him. Went to a pastor, got paid off of him. Finna write a book, getting paid off of that. Okay, Omarosa, shout out, get your money, girl. Women ain't worth it. Okay, stay ready. You got it. Sound like he got to shout out something every 5 minutes. Shira, sometimes I feel lonely. Is it okay to get a pet? I have a pet. I have a cat and a husband. Yep. Get a pet, girl. If you want to give her the best of everything, that is no question. That's it, no question. Yep. Is this lady married? Yes, this lady is married. Shira is married and taken good care of. Yes. Um, none of the bums trolling are targets. Y'all are so crazy. Men can't keep a woman, but yet women have to be past 10 years been whining about their what? Where have all the good men gone? I haven't asked where all the good men gone. I say where all um we know where the good men are. They on the rich side of town. We know where they at. This guy is probably if a man can't keep a female, it's because he's broke and has bad credit. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Real men love punishment for women. That's why they wife them. That's true. It's a psychological thing. Where are all the hoes with lower standards and big bank accounts? On the pick me channels? Okay, go find the pick me's. They're not go find the pick me channel. It's gonna call Hold Down Your Man. Go find hold search Hold Down Your Man, Ride or Die Chick, Build Up Your Man. Go search all of those, and those are the women that you are after. Don't waste your money. These women got bunions on their feet. Stay ready. I don't have bunions, okay? I promise I don't have bunions. My feet look good, okay? Um, what's a bunion? It's like a crooked foot, a crooked toe or something, a crooked big toe with something sticking out of it, like a bone. These women got bunions on their feet. Capital FEETS. I don't have bunions. I can't speak for everybody. She would got man hands, bro. Yeah, because I'm a tall woman. I'm probably taller than you. Um, I these men be out here look little like Lil Wayne trying to troll. Relationship with no sex. Stop it. Cherry bomb. I'm 6'1". Don't play yourself. Okay, well then you got some little bitty hands then if you think I got man hands. What you working with? Okay. Can you please do a what? You didn't finish your sentence. Um, why can't women look and dress good, be less demanding? Nothing special about looking and dressing good. Why can't they be less demanding? Because looking and dressing good costs money. Okay. Costs money. You don't have no money, we can't dress and look good for you. We're not gonna waste our time getting dressed for Applebee's, baby. We're not gonna waste our time getting dressed so we can stick our hand in our own purse and buy a drink. No. The least you can do is buy the drink and the food and go to a decent restaurant. If we spend hours getting dressed and ready and looking good for you, you need to do the rest. Okay? Because we can easily just walk over on somebody else and they can go ahead and do it for us. And the effort we took to get ready will pay off. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. If you don't, somebody else will. You just miss your opportunity. You'll just miss your opportunity and then you'll be sad because now you got to start all over with somebody else and fear that rejection that you know is getting ready to come. Uh huh. They can't buy a drink, so they can't afford to buy food either. Wasted date. Yeah. We did not ask for it. You can be natural and we'll still love it. Don't buy expensive stuff. Lower your expectations. I told y'all where the pick me's hang out. Y'all don't want to take those women in public because when somebody comes out that looks like really nice and stands next to her, she don't look as good as you just thought she did. Okay. Now, dude standing next to you with the woman you really want but can't afford. You sitting here looking like, dang, you know, I need to try again. Okay, I need to try again because yeah, you'll like her. Are you gonna like her in public, standing next to the type of chick that you tried to get in the first place? Because I know if she watching my videos, she look good, or she leveled up and she trying to do something with herself. And obviously she wasn't trying to do nothing, all of that stuff for free. Pick me's look at me so mad when I take the time to look classy. Just laugh. Yep. And should you date a man just to get shelter for a few months, girl? If you homeless and that's the only way you can, girl, yes. I mean, you about to be homeless, girl. You don't have any choice unless you go to the homeless shelter or go stay with your friend. Um, they're used to taking girls out on dates that wear their best house shoes. Their best house shoes. Yeah. Dusties are in here tonight, full force. Are you sneezing? Not everyone in life can be a millionaire. I have a decent paying job and an affordable woman, but when I want a good looking chick, they're damn expensive. Exactly. That's why you gotta get your money up. But you have a woman and you're trying to talk to another woman because you don't want the woman you're with, because the chick that you want, you gotta have some money to have. And that's what I always tell these ladies. The more expensive you look, the better. That way you're not going to attract somebody who won't even buy you a drink. Mhm. Mind your own business. What? He wants a female with lower standards he could take advantage of. I'm sure he does. If you find a woman that is, really pretty, takes care of herself, and doesn't require a lot, she's going to be from age 18 up until 23. That's your best bet. Okay. Hmm. After that, she's not going to fall for that anymore. We were together 8 years before we had kids. Oh, you were? Okay. That's a long time. Yes. So, y'all, don't bring anything to the table. If you're out in public with a man and he can't buy your drink or your meal, get up and walk out or go find somebody that can. If I'll talk to a rich looking woman even if I'm broke, if I'm attracted to her money shouldn't be a necessity as it comes and goes. What? If you're attracted, but she's not gonna take you seriously though. So you're wasting your time anyway. Unless she's looking for unless she's older and looking for something that only, you know, some a roll in the hay is that's they call it, a roll in the hay. Looking for a roll in the hay. Mm, Shira is right. I'm glad I found her while I'm young. Hey girl, Empress Daisy. You're sick of being interviewed, well then stop answering questions. you know? Change the subject. Y'all know I told y'all read those books in the group. Hmm. I need to address some conflicting messages from Mickey. She said if you want a really old guy, you need to dress classy. Um, for me, women are gonna have different styles. Me and Mickey, we have different styles. Okay. I dress a certain way, she dresses a certain way. Um, it can work either way. It depends on your attitude, the woman, the circumstance. So find what works for you. Maybe dress this way one day, dress how she says the other day. See which one works best for you. I just know what works for me. And a lot of ladies prefer to dress that way to attract older men. Yes. You're attracting older men, you're attracting um, someone who is used to women dressing a certain way. You know, an older man is not going to be super comfortable with a woman with a lot of stuff showing, you know. So that's what I'm talking about. And also, it also puts into their mind, you know, it just depends on what your goal is with that person. What is your goal with him? Are you only trying to get his money for the night for a couple of weeks? Are you trying to get married? Are you trying to be in a relationship? Whatever your goal is, dress accordingly. Hmm. So for me, if I was dating someone, or if I was going out and I was dressed classy and I met someone, they seemed like husband material, and they were, thank you, Mama D Taylor. They were well um, articulated. They had a good career. They seemed like the type of man that's not gonna, like, butt cheeks hanging out of something. Then I'm not gonna be wearing that. Okay. These women on here look like laughing hyenas. Okay, stay ready. Hey, stay ready. Mama D gave me some money. Thank you. Okay, so why do women always take the wrong advice? Because they're trying anything in order to to get what they want out of life, you know. And I don't think they're taking the wrong advice. If they're taking my advice, and like I said, it's up to you how you want to dress, and it's up to the type of man that you're with. If your man wears a suit or a blazer and slacks and shoes like that when he goes out, then you can't be dressing like, this way. Then you dress according to what he dresses like. So it just depends. Uh-huh. Thank you. Anybody can lie or put a show on a show. Men and women do this all the time. Yeah, anybody can lie and put on a show. That's exactly what women do. We lie and put on a show. We're not looking for a quick $100. We want a lifetime of luxury. Uh-huh. Huh. You look like my teacher who pulls your ears. How do you get a shy guy to approach you? Mhm. I don't know. Come on now, flash a pic of your wedding pic with your husband, even. Huh? I've done that on another video. Y'all can go see it. I don't keep wedding pictures in my office. They're downstairs. Would you rather your daughter date wealthy men who can provide or broke men who are needy? You already know the answer to that, girl. Her her husband is older than my granddad's son. That is trifle. Well, I'm sure that's fine with me because he got that old granddaddy money. Okay. I notice real rich and wealthy men don't ask that question when you have what do you have to offer? Yeah, they don't ask that question ever. Women are expected to cook, clean. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't. Anybody doing all that? Um, these women are mentally ill. Okay, well, better than being broke. Okay, how you doing? It's super de duper troll. Y'all like my word, super de duper trollville. If he talks about his exes telling you what he wants you to do, what he wants from you, exactly. That's that reverse psychology. How I'm good. How are you? Sure, ask the Dusties what quality of life. Hold on, what? What quality of life their own mom deserves. Oh, okay. What quality of life do your mothers deserve? How about that? I'm not kidding. I'm looking for a blind millionaire. You looking for a blind millionaire? Good luck. I hope they looking for you too. Does anyone have advice on this channel to marry a good looking baller? Yes, we do. Be a good looking, beautiful, young, perfect woman under 25. Okay. With big boobs, perfect body. Okay. Under 25, though, after that, you're nowhere good. If that's you, you got it. If you're young and you can go get one, go get them. Where do you meet them? Well, young men of means, they kind of hang out at the strip clubs. They hang out in bars. Um, you know, they're constantly surrounded by other women that are your competition. So I suggest you try to outdo all those other girls. Uh, yeah, go to the nice side of town, go to the bars, go to the strip clubs. That's what they're going to be. I want to finesse young and old. I don't, maybe some athletes because they're pretty young. And you could get into the after parties or whatever. I don't know. But they have a lot of groupies waiting on them too. So, yes. And usually the young ones are going to want menage a trois, especially if they have money. They're going to want you to have threesomes. So, how do you find the after party? Well, after a basketball game, most of them are paid to go to some club in the local city to bring in people, you know. So just listen to look it up online. Mhm. So stop your teachings. I love my woman, don't get me wrong, but I want a lady to make me look good. My woman is okay, but I need another lady that looks good. So far, a good what? Jorge say he got a woman, but he want a woman that looks good. So far, the good-looking women are hard to manipulate. They see money. Well, then get some money. You gotta have some money. Donate. Thank you. Um, you have dead eyes, sad. Yeah, I have dead eyes. Um, it's for a reason though. I'm dead inside. Okay. Most women are not trying to build. Just take 70% of women and ask divorce and marriage. Yeah. Um. So Jorge, you need to get some money. You should be if you with a woman right now that you don't really even want to be with. You should at least have a lot of money in savings because I know she paying half the bills. or for her own meals and drinks. She would gonna be in a rocking chair telling these ladies the wrong stuff. I'm gonna be in a rocking chair. I sure am. Mhm. I know because I itch. What? Shira is contributing to the divorce rate. No, I'm not. How am I contributing to the divorce rate? Most of these men can't even afford a divorce if they marry, or even a wife if they not. Mhm. Why under 25? If she says she's looking for a young, rich guy, not an old one. So I told her that younger ones are gonna go for the younger chicks. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. People get divorced over lack of money. Exactly. I keep telling y'all to find somebody with money. Therefore, your divorce rate will be less. You go into a marriage broke, you're always going to be fighting over money. Like, I don't argue about money. I don't argue about money at all because there's nothing to argue about. I don't pay any bills. So that's something we never argue about. When you know what, we don't argue about anything because we don't argue about money. So we don't argue about anything, which is good because most people just argue about money. Mhm. Sure, do guys like sassy? It just depends on the type of guy. All about money. How much percent of relationship is based on that? Well, let's see. You can't lay in the bed with your man if you don't have a roof over your head. That's money. You can't be you can't be well rested enough to sleep with him if you got to work 12 hours a day. That's the money. If you're worried about who's going to pay these bills, how the bills are going to get paid, you're not going to be able to concentrate on even being with somebody or even concentrating on what they're saying because you're too busy trying to figure out how you're going to eat tomorrow. A lot of it is okay. I can't be comfortable if I got to worry about anything. I don't want to sit up and smoke weed with you and forget about tomorrow because oh we in the present moment and what about love? No, I'm a grown woman. I need stability. I need a house. I need nice cars. I need groceries. I need insurance. I need insurance, medical insurance. I need all of that. Okay. I can't do that poverty crap. Okay. Never have, never will. Don't want to be in a relationship if you ain't man enough to be a man. Okay. So that's why I tell women don't go for these type of guys who just keep talking about, well, that's all you want is money. Yes. Get that first, then come back. We'll talk. Right? Go get that. Go secure that first, then come back. Then we'll talk. Because without that, no. So yes, it is 110%. Then we'll figure out the rest. When men ask why, who do you live with? What should I tell them? I live by myself. Nope. Tell me you have a roommate. It's like I have a roommate. Make one up. That way they don't always try to be over there. Find out what they really don't like, what type of person they don't like, and make them your roommate. That way they will never come to your house. Mhm. Dead inside. That's right. I have a T-shirt that says "Dead Inside" and has unicorns and dolphins on it. It's like it's funny because it's like it has a rainbow, clouds, unicorns, dolphins, and kittens, and it says "Dead Inside." No one is concerned about cheating. We can cheat too. We just want our coins. Stop it. Yes, exactly. Like broke men cheat, rich men cheat. What's that saying? You rather be cheated on in a Benz than on at the bus stop. Okay. She will sell her soul for money. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't sell it for money. You can't sell your soul anyway. Okay. And say that money. Does James still give you an allowance? I'm married. I don't get. I don't need. You don't get an allowance when you marry. You just married. There was a time when he would just deposit a certain amount in my account every month. hmm Before that, how much do I cost? I'm priceless. Plus, I'm married, so my net worth. Why does a man need to know who you live with? I don't know. For different reasons, probably. See if he can come over. Can he spend the night? You know, stuff like that. Do you live with your mom? Do you have bills? Are you going to be asking him for money? You can answer 1,000 questions with that one question. Do you think 100K is enough per year? I mean, for a young guy, if you're looking for a young man, that's pretty good for a young dude. Under 30, under 35, under 40, they should be getting a little bit more as they get closer to 40. But that's good if they're young. Kathy's looking for a young dude. It's not good if he's old though, but if he's young, you know, and good looking, it's decent. It depends on what state you live in too. I receive insults from these type of teachings. It's toxic. I see lots of women here agreeing with you. Not good. I know, right? Are you really a troll, George? Are you a woman in disguise? Are you really a man? Because you just like telling people all the game. Okay. So you shouldn't be mad. You should be happy that you get to at least get to hear the truth. hmm Shira needs to give our real advice like recipes and sex positions. Okay. That's on the Pick Me channels. Okay. That's on the Pick Me channels, and nobody's on those videos except other Pick Me's that y'all ain't checking for. Okay. Because y'all don't want to sleep with them or eat their food. How you doing? um, okay. Depressing. I know. What about Mandigo parties? This is a serious question. What do married women think of? I don't even know what that is. Like y'all, like I don't know whatever freaky stuff y'all doing over there. I don't know. Mm. Sheila, can you ask the ladies in here some specific questions? Ladies, like, okay, ladies, why do you think men don't want to value you as a woman and provide for you anymore? I'll ask that. Then I got to leave in about 15 minutes. They're too feminine. The men are too feminine. How long before you mention your child when you have them? If that man is never going to meet that child, no, don't bother to mention the child. hmm They're lazy. They don't feel like they should. They're on the down low. They secretly hate women. Okay. Because they lack the ambition to go after a career in which they can financially support a woman. A man will not provide if you don't set the tone in the beginning of the relationship. Exactly. Okay. Men have lost money in divorce. They're trying to get you for a sale price or free. Okay. Too many pygmishas. They're jealous. They have daddy issues. Okay, so they don't want to share. Okay, thank you, thank you. I think that's enough. You're a succubus. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. Actually, I mean, I take it as a compliment. Uh-huh. How do women are liars big time? Duh, you just figured that out. Vampire. Yes, I admit it. I'm a succubus. I'm a vampire. I do all of that stuff. Yes. Um, why spend mine when I can spend yours? You know? Kitty. Oh, thank you. Um, Shira eat ramen noodles every day. No, I don't. Those are nasty. I don't like ramen noodles. Correction. Men are jealous of women. Really? Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Come on, kitty. Yeah, she's a baby. This is perfect. What you in there doing? You sleep? Too bad you'll have nothing for a succubus or vampire to take. Right? Hard demon sphinx. Y'all talking about my cat? Yes. Shoot, would you ever get plastic surgery? Um, I don't know. I mean, it depends. If I needed it and I had the money and you know, and I really wanted it and it would make me feel better about myself, I guess I would. Once you what? Find men of means, Western women are finished. Chase Asian women, they are naturally submissive. There's Asian women in the comments. Okay, I have viewers all the way around the globe. So you might need to delete that. Y'all hear that, Asian women? They think you're submissive and you'll do whatever they say. Y'all hear that, Asian women? Okay, just so you know. There's African ladies in here from Nigeria, from Ghana. There are Australian ladies in here. There are ladies from the Middle East. Look, he subtracted that. Look, he took it off real quick. Okay. There are Brazilian ladies in here, just so you know. You see how they want to use you because you're not Americanized, because you're not like me. See, Lexa, I told you. Lexa says she's Asian too. Don't fall for the okey doke. They want to use you. Mhm. Unless you have some money, they're not submitting to nothing. Not the ones on this channel. Asian women are just more discreet. Okay. Asian women are far from submissive. I'm not even Asian. They think other nationalities are gonna be fooled. Haha, mistaken. I know. That's their mentality, you know. And then when they get over there, they realize, mm-mm, didn't work either. Men are ignorant. My friend is from the Philippines. She will not even leave her home for a man who is earning less than 100K UK pound. Don't play with Asian. Exactly. Asian women are ruthless and keep those emotions in check. I live in Asia. They are not submissive. That's just an act, right? Asian women are crazy good at deceiving men. Asian women don't perform it on you. What? Asian women don't date broke. Okay. I am in Vietnam and I can tell you these women know how to get sugar. Okay. Men always think I'm a cook for them on the first date. F that, just because I'm Asian. Okay. I told he deleted that comment quick, didn't he? Women are gold diggers, not a good title to have. Yes, it is. It's a wonderful title to have. I mean, what other, platinum diggers? You want us to go for that one next? Gold diggers is fine for me. Um, all women deceive and men. Um, Shira, you've helped me so much. I have someone who's paying my rent now. More lining up. All right, fancy. Fancy Danny, you go. So true. My Asian friends were the first to teach me how to get money from guys. Wow. Mhm. They're wishing for dust diggers, right? Fancy Danny, stop lying. These teachings don't help you. Yes, they do. I think Jorge is trolling now. Mhm. Asian women secure the bag. Yes. So, enough about that. Y'all see how they think now. So, Kitty, I don't have any snacks. I just have water. But I missed you. Come on. Come on. What? Shira ramen noodles just add water. LOL. What? I actually ate Asian food yesterday. Uh, I went to a Vietnamese bistro with my daughter Layla. It was delicious. Right, kitty? If a rich man wants you to get plastic surgery and offers to pay, but you weren't really thinking, no, don't mess up your body if you didn't want it. Because what if you leave him and you stuck? Oh, you're not really thinking about it. Should you do it if they want to marry you? It depends on what it is. Like if it's boobs or something, you can get that taken out if you don't want them at later on. You will be set for free. You realize the fairy tales are just that. Men are not capable of love and they are designed to provide. If they can't do that, you truly don't need them. Teach the young. True. Some men are so lonely, they come where women gather, say rude things just to get some female attention. Of course, that's why I let them stay. They need some attention. Um, do not get plastic surgery for anyone but yourself. Yeah, I agree, but you know, If he's gonna marry her and if it's just a boob job, she can always get him taken out. But still, if you don't want it, it's kind of like that's your decision, you know. Kitty, what you play? You play? Oh my god, I turned down an old dusty in the streets. What? He keeps stalking you? Oh my god. Dusty alert, you better get some pledge. Men always want to talk about love when they lack provisions and resources and provisions. What are you doing, kitty? She's down here chasing her tail. I pay for my baby mother's house, car, and everything and still make enough so I understand both sides. Well, that's nice of you. That's nice. Okay. Can Dusty be rehabilitated to make more money or is that just a pipe dream? If he can't do it on his own and he needs rehab, he what if he relapses? Okay. If it's not in him, it's just not in him. Okay. Mhm. What's wrong with what? Okay. What's wrong with something? Did I get deleted? Oh well. Y'all don't have to delete all the trolling comments, just the ones that are inappropriate. Um, mhm. How to handle a sugar daddy with a wife? Most of them gonna have wives. Okay. I see y'all a mile away. I was raised by all women. I wish I was a simp and what? All women, I wish I was a simp and didn't know the game. Okay. Y'all keep asking me how to handle a sugar daddy with a wife, just like you would the other one that doesn't, because they're not, you know, they're not your boyfriend. True. But you want to have free utilities or make your own, let me know. Then again, you probably already got someone paying you. Oh, kitty. She's going crazy over there. The thing is, I'm Dominican. The butt is there. What? Okay. Some of these cheap dusties really believe they are entitled to all for nothing. Sound familiar? You're going crazy. Kitty, you're going crazy. You want to play? Try to find a cat toy. Meow. Hmm. The string looks fun. Get that string. Some men raised by all women and still don't know how to provide. Why? Because maybe the women didn't raise them to provide. I don't know. Nothing in life is free, and anyone who believes it will grow up. Nothing in life is free. Well, so don't be asking for free sex from these women. Okay, you already know that. Mhm. Remember that. Company is not free. Time is not free. Talking to a woman is not free. Um, it's not free. You can't stand next to me in this bar and talk and you're not buying me no drink. That's not free. Move around. Um, the D ain't free. Yes, it is. People giving it out every day. Go looking at most of these females' inboxes. They send them free pictures all day, every day. Talking about you own it. It is free. Okay. Anyway, there's an overabundance of D and a low demand. High supply with a low demand. Okay. What is the best results you've seen from your consultations? Porsche, no, Range Rover, condo, total lifestyle change. From living at home with mother to condo, brand new car. Don't have to work anymore. You know, dating millionaires, well to do, wealthy men. There's a lot of ladies that are in my gold digging group that have gotten cars, they have apartments, all bills paid, they don't work, trips, vacations. It's just a lot. Living, a lot of them are living the lifestyle that most women dream of. Some of them, yeah. The younger ones, you know, the younger ones that got in and did what they, got them a sugar daddy while they were still young. They gave them the world. Hmm. A few guys I know had to get jobs at a young age to help their single mom. There are ways to take care of women now that they are successful. They pay everything for their moms and wives. Hmm. Most women don't pick the right D because they have children, but having other D instead. I'm fairly loyal to my woman also. Fairly. He's fairly loyal. Jorge's fairly loyal to his woman also. She wouldn't dare cheat. Okay, I guess fairly is okay. Fairly. I think he's trolling. Okay. Good night, Lucas. It's bedtime. Adios. You can't get this out of these millennial men. He has an affordable woman. Well, here's the thing. If you're not a troll and you're not playing, and if you're like real, for those who do have the same similar situation, be smart like a woman. You know what you're getting ready to do. You know what you want to do. You know you don't want the one that you already got. You know you want a replacement. You know you want to upgrade. You know all of this. You know the only way to get it. Thank you, Jolene. If you're an old man who makes 60K a year, do you think they can get a woman? Um, how old are you? What's old? I mean, somebody will take it. Shoot. I get it. If you have it to spend, somebody will come get that money from you. Honey, Dree, I did not see your question. Just ask the same question over and over because the comments go by too fast. I'll slow it down. Anybody can get a woman, exactly. Can anybody get a woman? Of course. Mhm. Shira, I hear Instagram girl models are the new breed of sugar babies. Is that the old method of scoring a sugar daddy are dying out? What are your thoughts? Um, Here's my thing. You're going to be blasted all over the internet. You're If that's your only goal is to get money from different guys and you're not trying to get married or, be in a relationship, sure, why not? You know, but I feel like once you want to settle down, you're gonna have to remove all that stuff off of Instagram. You know what I mean? And let's say you meet someone famous, they're not gonna wife you, you know, because everybody's seen you. Da 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 da. They just date you and pass you on to the next. So if you're looking for a husband out of that, I don't think that's the way to go for marriage or a relationship, but just for dates and sugar daddies and money, yeah, it's fine. Mhm. What if a guy like his girl, but he want a side piece? What if? What do you mean? What if? That's what they do. They always want a side piece. We know that. If you can afford to get one, that's what you're gonna do. Okay, or do you find one that's gonna give it to you free? A married Should I be scared to marry a guy who wants a green card, even if he's rich? Make him pay you first. Make him deposit you a large sum of money. Mm-hmm. Look at Yes. So yes, green cards pay. Make them pay. If he's rich, get a lot of money. It's like I'll marry you for 20,000, 50,000, whatever. Mm. However much you can get out of them. I'm a woman, man. Acknowledge me. I'm a one woman man. Oh, okay. I don't like the term man up. We need to start using woman up. We've been womaned up because we doing y'all's job. Okay. We done manned up and womaned up. When y'all go man up. Okay. Shoot, they make Father's Day cards for single women now. So when y'all we've manned up and womaned up. What you gonna do? I heard men say that hot cold for sending mixed signals, make them want to chase you and spend money. What is that so? It just depends. Like they might not understand that what you're doing. They might think you're bipolar. Sometimes you just have to know how to make sure that he doesn't think you're crazy. Make sure it's working for you. If it's not working, stop and try something new. Sure, a wealthy man doesn't have to marry for a green card. They have resources. Da, da, da. Well, I guess, some people's definition of wealth is not the same as others. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask how much he was worth. Mhm. So, what's the price tag on love we can get? So, y'all, you know what? Men don't talk about love until women start talking about money, and that's what we've noticed that. You can't get a man to say, "Oh, I love you. Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my woman?" until we start talking about some money. So we know it's fake. You're too late. Okay, you would have talked about love before any of this money stuff came up. Maybe we would have believed you, but you don't. So we don't believe you. Mhm. Um, to me, it's almost like a waste to even consider that anymore in a relationship because so many people, like in the comments, looking for a side chick. They want to replace the chick they're with. So if you waste time, energy trying to fall in love with somebody, it's not really worth it. Just get what you want out of it and move on to the next, just like y'all are doing. Okay? Out of my league. You don't know my status. Y'all are talking to each other. um, is there such thing as dreaming too big? Nope. Women on here are just pathetic. Okay. You on here too, so what does that make you? But you can't get the woman of your dreams. Pick me's and ugly girls are nothing to brag on. Just like brokies like you are nothing a woman would ever brag on. Hmm? Hmm. Women are getting smarter. The thing is, Sheila, how will you help your daughters navigate the love stage that you advise you ladies to do before seeking security? What if they fall in love with bums? I told them don't bring home no bums. I said you can fall in love with a bum, you can date a bum, but don't bring one home, baby. Y'all have fun in Bumville. Go be in love. Go get heartbroken. And when you're ready to settle down, go get you one with a career, a good future, a good provider. That's it. You know, go live your life, then settle down, just like men do. Every time you see a man, you see a wallet waiting to be opened. So, would you rather be a wealthy housewife or president? I would rather be a wealthy housewife. Fewer daughters know the game better than a lot of us grown pygmies. A lot of the grown pygmies, yeah. I know Sasha does. She will not. Mm-mm. But the good thing is, like the good news is like, you know, they're used to certain lifestyles, so they're not going to go backwards. If they were raised in a certain environment and a certain lifestyle, they can't go backwards. It won't feel comfortable to them. They'll always be, upset at not being able to live the way that they grew up, at least. So they won't navigate towards Dusty's. Hmm. They'd rather go out and get like, the dorky geek that plays Magic or Dungeons and Dragons or some computer video game that might not be the cutest thing, but he's got some type of, online software corporation and he has money and, he doesn't have any swag or nothing, but the lifestyle that he can provide and the amount of respect that he'll give, someone is what they're looking for. They're not looking for swag. They're not looking for looks after a certain period of time. They're looking for security, good father material, and someone who is going to be respectable and decent. Nerds, yes, nerds are great. Um, so that's I would go for the nerds. Always. You're always gonna score big with them. You're attractive and I've stayed in shape. I don't have any kids. I can only go 50-50 with a woman with kids. I work, cook, clean, and how could I feel like I have to pay for it? What? Okay, Jaron Lacey. You're a man. Okay. You only go 50-50 with a woman with kids. Okay. A work, cook, clean. So how could I feel like I have to pay for everything? Okay. So if she didn't have kids, you would pay for her, right? So what if you guys had kids? You would still be paying for them, right? You still be paying for kids in the future if you guys got married and had kids. Um, these women are bald headed trash. Stay ready, so silly. There's a lonely dude who referenced you in a video, and he sounds like a clown looking for a slave. Oh well, I don't know who it is. How do you feel if a woman is a webcam model? Do you think that's good? I mean, if that's how you earn your money, better than being broke and homeless. Don't, yeah, 50-50 is roommate action. You know what? I think a lot of guys don't want to pay for women's children. Like these women have kids. The woman is nice. The man loves the woman, but he don't want to pay all the time for her kids, right? Um, for me, like if I was a single mother with kids, for me that's a deal breaker. I'm sorry. Um, you not paying for my kids, then we all out. Bye. I feel like that's a package deal. If you want to meet my kids, if you want to live in the same house with me, if you want to do this, this, and that, you got to pay for 'em. That's just it. Um, because eventually, if we get married, you're gonna be the stepdaddy, right? So you might as well get used to it. That's all I'm saying. If they're not working towards stepdad status, they don't want to pay for your kids. That's a red flag number one, ladies. If they're not trying to pay for your kids, they're not trying to get married to you. Dump them quick. They're just trying to date you for a few couple of weeks or a month and throw you away. So if they're not willing to pay for your children, that means they don't see a future with you or themselves as a stepfather. So be calm. Hmm. Those kids may take care of you when you get old. That's true. Oh my God, this dude go from one extreme to the next. I don't know. Why would a woman abandon her kids for you? Y'all stupid. Exactly. Why is that real question? So here, yeah, men who don't pay for kids don't entertain them. That means they don't see themselves in your future at all. So don't even entertain them. Um, most men look at women as sex objects. Exactly. You met a guy online and you exchanged numbers. He asked me how do I feel about treating him out on a date after he has paid for a few dates. I didn't know how to respond. I played like I didn't understand. That's a test question. Okay, the first thing you say, "Oh my goodness, did you lose your job?" You know, or you say, "What? Treat you? Is it your birthday?" Ask him if it's his birthday. Are you? Well, no, I just thought that maybe you could treat me after a few dates. Well, I guess you thought wrong. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm like, what? I don't pay for grown men. Mhm. What about the men who say, if you bring nothing to the table, then why should I? Then you're wasting your breath even standing there talking to them. Walk away. If you're dating someone with kids, you know what you're getting into. Don't date someone with kids if you're not ready for it. There are shortages that can date who offer the same qualities without kids. That's true. But see, there are some men who target women with kids because they're easier to get in bed. And the women are desperate, and the man tells them what they want to hear, and they get in, and then they leave, and then move on to the next chick. They use those kids against the women. That's why I always tell women, don't tell men you have kids. If you do and you bring them around them, and they don't pay, don't even bother sleeping with them. Okay. Why? Because they don't see a future with you. Okay. Move on. Why are some people here paying attention and responding? What? You're 23 from England and I'm your spirit animal. Huh, thank you. Thank you, Cola Bottle. Single moms are super easy, someone says. Single moms are super easy, someone says. Watch out for them dudes. That's why I say don't tell them you got kids, baby. All they gonna do is set you up, tell you everything you want to hear, lie to you. Mhm. Leave don't talk to don't talk to dudes about your children. It's not even a good thing. Um, why are some people here paying attention to dusties? I don't know. Single moms should go for single dads so you guys understand each other. Mhm. There's barely any single dads. There's some, but there's barely. Mhm. But I really don't have a desire to tell anyone about my kid. Good. Don't tell them. The less they know, the better. If I don't have any kids, that's unfair to be paying everything. The fact that I am here to help out is a blessing, buying, not saying ignoring the kids. Oh, here's my thing. If you're in a relationship for the correct reason, then paying for those kids is going to come sooner or later anyway. You're trying to be stepdaddy, you're going to be paying for those kids. If you're not trying to be stepdaddy, you're not going to want to pay for those kids, and that's the red flag that you're not going to be around very long. You know, if you can't take on a woman and her kids, go find a woman with no kids. Okay, that's she comes with children. Move on. If you, I mean, how's it gonna look? That just looks really cheap, and it makes the child feel bad. So what you're doing is you're putting the child down, and then you look cheap. Eventually, that's not going to be a good turn on anymore. She's not going to want to sleep with you anymore. Those kids are going to resent you, and then you're going to be stuck on the outskirts, and they're going to replace you. Okay. I've been looking for. It's going too fast. Women with kids don't need dusty children, men. Right. Lower income school system fail you. Stay ready. Oh, they talking about stay ready. Stay ready, just a troll. He just like attention. I still have a beauty channel, yes. Making some sense other than channel makes some more sense than other channels, anyways. Oh, thank you. Stop the cycle of Dusties and Bob the Builders. Okay. So, ladies with kids, never tell a man you have kids right away. Like I said, if they're not trying to pay, exit the building. Kick him out. Kick him to the curb because he doesn't see a future with you and he's not even man enough to, be decent to a child. So no, you gotta go. Because the funny thing is, like, if that were me, if I was a single mom and I had Layla and Sasha, they would check him. I wouldn't even be me. Sasha would be like, "What kind of man are you? You can't even pay for some kids. You that broke? My mama don't like broke man. You gotta go." Sasha go, I'll go get my own piggy bank. I don't need your little dusty dollars. She would troll him so hard. It's like, Mama, you need to go find a different one. And right in front of their face too. I'm so grateful I don't have children yet. Phew. These women need to wear protection and stop trying to have a baby. Yeah. Um, do you pay for your guy on his birthday? You know what? I've tried. I buy him gifts. He'll take the gifts, but he will not let me take him out. Um, I ordered in, and I paid for it, but he won't even let me take him out on his birthday. He'll accept gifts, but he will not let me take him out. Like, if we go out, he'll still pay. He'll pay it, but I tried. Mhm. That's the kind of men I want. Yup. Mm. So that's a real man. Yeah. I think it's because maybe it's because I'm so much younger than him, and it just feels weird. That's why I say I don't know. Mhm. Shira, did you see that video of the lady telling women they should build a man up? I saw that thing. Yeah, I just did a video on kind of responding to that video before this video. The one called Pick Misha and Bob and Them Are Not Goals. That's the name of the video. Pick Misha, Bob, and Them Are Not Goals. Go watch that video. That's the one I did about that. Um, oh my God, we gotta stop allowing women to say that a real man. Should I get my look? We know what a real man is. We are women. Do you want another man to tell you you're a real man, or do you want a woman to tell you you're a real man? That's my question. Okay, you can tell yourself all day what a real man is, but if nobody wants you and doesn't consider you a real man who's a woman, then are you really a real man? Hmm. And when we say real man, we meant, you know what that term actually means? It means the type of man you should aspire to be. It doesn't mean that you're a fake man. It just means that that's the type of man that you should aspire to be, that women want you to be. Okay. Shoot, a lot of kid meals are free and cheap, and you have to be cheap guy to not pay for these kids' meals. Exactly. Shoot, that's true. Mhm. I ain't got time for these women. Okay, stay ready. Women don't know themselves what a real woman is, or do they? A real woman is someone who doesn't take BS from men and knows their value and knows how to get what she wants. One who makes you look better just by standing next to you. One who makes people ask, "Oh, who's that guy?" because she's standing next to you. That's a real woman. Okay. Real woman is the chick that does the job of a man and a woman because daddy is gone. So most women are real women, but most men are not real men. 'Cause and most women are real women and real men combined because they don't have a choice. But y'all can't even be one. I can't even be a real man most of the time. So we've already gotten like, you know what? It's going to start happening. If this cycle continues, women are going to evolve past men. Well, we already kind of have mentally, but we're going to evolve past men and y'all are going to be the less cerebral of us because by nature, if there's no use for you anymore, if we can do everything you can do, we don't need you no more, then what's going to start happening? Your stuff's going to start shrinking. Your stuff's going to start shrinking. We're going to get bigger and taller than y'all. Since we're doing y'all's work, we might as well. We need that extra muscle mass, that deeper voice, to command respect when we talking to these kids. You supposed to be disciplining. So we're going to just turn into what y'all are supposed to be. And y'all are going to just turn into what? Exactly. Y'all little stuff gonna shrink up. Your little voice gonna be, you know, you're gonna start growing some boobs. So, I don't know. I feel like that's what's gonna happen if y'all don't fix it. What are we using? Oh yeah. Women who men bash never played their part. I don't men bash. I'm married. I got a real man, right? Mhm. Somebody asked me what it was. Sure, I wanted profit. Stay ready. You so crazy. Get a profit then. Sure, I work construction. Should I change career or lie about it? You're a girl and you work construction. Well, shoot. Today, these dudes will be impressed. Oh, you work construction? Oh, that's very masculine. They might get turned on. But yes, to the real man, don't tell them that. Only a Dusty would love that. Men and real women are not fake. Painted faces, is that too much to ask? Men want real women and not fake painted faces. Is that too much to ask? Nope. It's not too much to ask. There are plenty of pick me women out there that don't put a drop of makeup on their face. All day, every day, they're in y'all's inboxes. They're commenting and agreeing with you, but you just don't respond back to them. Okay. For some reason, you're not interested in them. They're sitting there waving, jumping up and down, screaming, pick me, but you over here. Okay. You say you're gonna lie about it now. Good, good. Y'all know the women that claim that they can get, this and that, but y'all still over here. Y'all still over here. I go to a lot of those other I go to a lot of the pick me channels. There are hardly any men in the comments. Go to a pick me channel. Next time you see a pick me live up, go up in there. Barely any men. Barely. By four. And they don't hardly comment. And they're pick me men that just say, "Oh, I love the, this and that," and then they're gone. They comment once and then they disappear because all the pick me woman then jumped on them and they got a date for every day of the month next week paid for. Okay, so go to the pick me channels. You will see no men in those comments. I promise you. Even though they're talking about how to be a good wife, how to be a good woman, how to be a submissive woman, how to cook and clean, they could talk about all that, and no men are going to be up in that comment section except the ones that need some money. That's why men get tricked by trends because they look at physical attraction. Is that true? Mm-hmm. What woman do I extend my hand in love? Okay, thank you. With some money in that hand? I would be nice if women can get together and talk without men dipping in our conversation. This keeps the place safe. I'd like to have both sides of it because if y'all just gonna talk and complain and not see the real deal, that's why I keep my trolls in here so y'all can see the truth. People that don't want to see the other side of things are in denial. Y'all got to see everything. If y'all want a safe place, join the group. There's no man in my group. In my videos, I allow them so y'all can see what they think. Okay. Dusties are looking for a place to stay when the season changes. That's true. That's a great idea. Yes, I have groups on Facebook that have zero men. It's all women. Um, mhm. Is encouraging your man and building him up the same thing? Yes, it's the same thing. If you got to finish raising a grown man and you got to push him, you got to remind him, you got to give him ideas, you got to do the stuff he's supposed to be doing for himself, it's still building. When he does something good and he's accomplished something by himself of his own idea, and you say, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," that's all you're supposed to be doing. A cheerleader, not someone, not his mama. Okay, that's it. Oh, baby, congratulations. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, that's it. Not, "Well, you need to do this, you should do that, and I have faith in you, and you can get out there and do it." That's a mama's. That's a mother. If you got to do all that, you need to be getting paid to be his life coach. Okay. So we're not bashing anybody. We're just talking. If the shoe fits, who's ever getting bashed, that's because the shoe fits. If you're a man and you stick If your man were sick and unable to work, would you get a job? I don't work. I would never work for another person. We are secured. So if he does get sick and can't work, we secured. Don't worry about that. I don't have to go out to work. Um, you feel bad for your girlfriend, right? Women are in denial to see how men really think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want them to stay in here so they can see. Mhm. We're gonna protest all these bald headed went by. I have hair. We talking about. If you had to work, would you work for your family? Um, I would not go out and seek employment. No, I will find another way to make money without working for anybody. Okay. Actually, I make money already. I don't have to work. I make money different ways. So, mhm, when you have some money, you invest it and let your money make you money. So if you have investments, if you have like online businesses, if you have like a YouTube channel, if you have stuff like that going on, you really don't have to work. Why do I refer to men as dusty? Dusties are broke men. Mhm. You can barely read. I read like this so y'all don't think I'm saying it as my own thought. I read it like I'm reading because that's how you guys can tell the difference whether I'm reading a comment or talking to you guys. And anybody knows that's like a fourth, third grade level reading, and I'm well articulated, and I'm pretty sure if I could read this book, that I can read your little dusty comments. Okay. Um, Shira has more money making ideas than any man on here. Okay, exactly. I'm a genius, a secret genius. Don't tell them that. Women who have years with a good man don't turn their backs on them when they're down. Women who have years with a good man don't turn their backs. I'm not turning my back on anyone. When you're financially secure, or if you get sick, you're allowed to get sick. You're not going to be homeless if you get sick. I mean, that's what security is for, right? My mom and grandma told me not to be with a broke man when I was younger. Good for they. At least they told you the truth. How can I sign up for classes, get a man, and don't have to work? Well, I don't know what you look like, but you got to level all the way up and get your man to pay for them classes. Okay? And your bills. What? You are peddling this financial dish. What? Peddling this crap to women and are eating it up. Well, they need to hear it. Thank you for educating. A lot of women are not schooled on this. I know I'm trying to help y'all. I don't have to do this, and I always say that, but it's so frustrating when I see women get taken advantage of because they didn't know any better. So I want y'all to know this. I'm killing their spirits. No, I'm killing y'all's spirits because y'all are sad now. They're not falling for y'all's tricks anymore. Shira, aka Thought Professor. No, I prefer Thoth, Tahuti, whatever you want to call it. You forgot the H on the end. Okay, I'm teaching them alchemy. I'm teaching how to get money out of these men who trying to use them up, trying to tell them how to make a profit, how to turn lead into gold, baby. Gold diggers. Gold is the divine metal of alchemy. You're a gold digger. You ain't doing it right. Okay. Mhm. Looking for a man to take care of you. Good men don't want you. That's why you're learning how to. Yep, good men don't want us, John. Good men do not want us. Mm-mm-mm. Some should I drop my work and get my an easy bad paid one? What? And secure yourself first, okay? Don't be homeless out here. Get your money first. Then do what you need to do. Shira is destroying the dusty ecosystem. What? Broke ass looking for a trick. Oh, y'all, that reminds me of that Nicki Minaj song. Y'all heard her new song, Rich Sex? favorite favorite one is remember the one looking ass song. She was talking about these dusties up in here. And then Sierra song Level Up, Tyrone. Like we need to make a Level Up anti dusty playlist. You know, put Tyrone on there. You need to put No Scrubs up in that playlist. You look like a dusty cross dresser. Oh, are you familiar with the dusty cross dressers? He deleted that, or Skyflower deleted. Oh, Marlo, it's okay. You know, if you came here looking for cross dressers, I'm sorry to disappoint. Mhm. Maybe you can find someone live that will suit you better. How you know what a dusty cross dresser looks like anyway? Mhm. It's the weave. Well, I can fix my weave. I, I can fix my weave. No, it's, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. She was cute. What is you talking about? Exactly. I'm cute. Hmm. You feel sorry for me. I know you have a heart in there. I do have a heart. It's reserved for my children. Hmm. Which makes me even more appealing. Did you know that? It's psychological. When you when you deny love, that's when people want it more. That's why y'all still here. She would look like a undertaker from wrestling. I am an undertaker. I was. Don't make me take you under. These trolls are childish and dumb. Exactly. Women offer nothing. Exactly. That's not our job. If that was our job, we'd be a man. We don't need to offer anything. I have a daughter and I would never want her to be like you. So you would rather your daughter get used up by a dusty dude, have her heart broken, only help him build up, save up for his little nice car. Then he dumps her for somebody else and leaves her with debt and bills. You rather that? Mhm. Leave her with kids and move on to the next chick because she built up with him and he left her after he was done using her up for paying half the bills. I don't think so. I would never want to put my child in that position. I'd be like, nope. You go after the man who can fully provide and take care of you. Um, if you marry him and have a child, you don't have to rush back to work right after you have your baby. You can actually stay home and raise your own kid. Um, be smart. Those are only choices, right? Well, hopefully she'll be able to make the right choices and meet the right person, and they won't do that to her. But let's face it, the world we live in, it's better for her to know the game than to be gotten by the game. That's all I'll say. I'm teaching mine. I'm teaching my kids. Mhm. That way they don't get got. I dwell in negativity, but I'm teaching prosperity. Okay, it makes sense to me. It's only negative to you because you're not on the positive side of the. You're not on the receiving side. Okay, so it's negative to you because you're not on the receiving side. It's positive to us. It's all about perspective. Mhm. You call us dusties, but y'all got tumbleweeds on y'all head. And them tumbleweeds cost more than lotion, and that's all it takes for y'all to not be dusty and a decent job, decent career. I you can't even afford the tumbleweed on our head. What you talking about? This tumbleweed on my head will cost you a week's worth of work. I promise you. I'm dusty. Come vacuum me up, girl. When you sick, hope somebody cares about you. I don't get sick. I'm a vampire, remember? More than a week. Yep. This channel is sad. Don't cry, stay ready. Don't cry. LOL, that's a man. If you want me to be a man, I pretend. Put some in a donation. You into that? You into women that look like men? You telling on yourself, Marlo. I hope you ain't got no girlfriend. I hope she don't try to find this video and look at your history. You better delete it. She's here. Well, if I were you, if I was Marlo's girl, I'd be concerned about all this training talk, right? Because you would give me fake money, and I would give it right back to somebody else in exchange for real money. How you doing? Okay. Thank you. I look absolutely nothing like a man. Well, when they go around looking at plain looking women and they see a woman that has makeup, contour, longer hair, jewelry and earrings, it's like a little bit overwhelming because they're used to just seeing Pygmisha walk around in a bonnet. So it might not translate well to them. But, a man of means is used to seeing his woman always done up. Mhm. Mhm. I mean, you think what Beyonce's always in makeup and wigs. You think Jay-Z said, "Oh, she looks like a drag queen." Or who else? And Kardashians always dressed up in full makeup. Who else? All the housewives. You know, you only think you all those housewives of Atlanta, Beverly Hills, or whatever. They wear full face of makeup every day. A lot of women do, and men aren't uncomfortable with it because you're supposed to look your best. You're not supposed to leave the house looking like you rolled out the bed in your best house slippers on. You're not supposed to go to the store with a bonnet on your head. Okay, that's the life you're used to. Then we understand why. And I don't even have a lot of makeup on today. You would understand why a man would say that I look like a drag queen because y'all used to looking at Bonetta and Pygmisha. I can't help that. I can't help that. That y'all walk to the store with do rags and bonnets on the corner. I'm gonna look how I can afford to look. Y'all look like y'all how y'all afford to look. Okay. I don't know what happened to you when you were young. I was visited by aliens, beach house. I was visited by aliens. That's what happened. Okay. Pygmisha is another name for pygmy chicks. Yes. Bonetta is the chick that wears the bonnet everywhere in public. I make names for them. Pygmisha is a pygmy chick. And Sharkeisha is your typical hood chick. Okay. So those are the three names you'll probably hear on my channel a lot when I'm referring to certain types of people. Mhm. Either somebody put something on my drink or you the finest. Oh, hey, Morris Day. I see your horns, Morris. Where Prince at? Um, my soul is on Mars somewhere. No, I like Saturn. I prefer Saturn, but I do own land on Mars. I do. I bought some land on Mars. Purple rain. Hey, Morris Day. Where's Jerome? Um, you just want a diamond from your lover. Helps you. Stop giving him loving. That's how you gonna get the diamond. Stop giving it up. Hmm. Um, so Pick Misha is a desperate chick. Yes, that's what we name her, but we call her Pick Me Chick. But Pick Me Chicks, yeah, like pick me, pick me. I'll agree with anything you say. I'll submit. I won't wear makeup. I'll work. I'll pay half these bills. Just pick me. I just do anything to have a man. That's a pick me chick. But we just nicknamed her Pick Misha. Okay. Jerome took the day off. It's just going to be you and I. Ah, um, y'all men, it's depressing. Then why are y'all still here? There are so many women out there praising you guys. But y'all come here to get punished. Y'all know y'all like it. I know why. You love it. I like the car. I like it. It's like a car crash. You can't stop looking. Yeah. When you see a car crash, you secretly want to see dead bodies and blood. You know why? Because that is your subconscious mind telling you what kind of person you really are, what you really want to see, how your mind really works. Okay. They love the abuse. Haha. What's my sign? Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Shira could high five Shaq and make him feel soft. Oh, I could high five Shaq. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm sure they'd let me into the VIP section, no problem. If Shaq were in town in the clubs. Hey, Morris Day, y'all, I met Prince twice. Hmm. Um, broke men are so sensitive. That's right, dead inside of you, men. You're gonna use that dollar sign joke? Oh, go ahead, feel free. If your man had enough money, would you let him hit you? If he had enough money, would I let him hit me? Why would he want to hit me? You want to hit a woman? The answer is no, because I'm married. And if you can calculate that out, you'll figure it out. Broke means woke, he said. Oh my goodness. Broke means woke. Sure does. Woke to how broke you are. Mhm. I bet I'm more What do you mean woke? What is woke? Did you wake up and realize that you were broke? Are you woke because you watch some videos and think you're in the matrix and you have to escape and money's not real? I mean, what makes you think you qualify as woke? Mm, woke means aware, but what are you aware of? Ace, are you on my other channel? You watch my other channel. I think I've seen you over there. No, I'm not on your other channel. Then okay, then I'll let you live. Do American girls like Aussie guys? Of course they do. Shoot, they like that accent. Mhm. What channel is this? What do you mean? What channel? Ace, how woke are you? Tell me the wokest thing that you could think of. Let's see. Let's hear some wokeness. Because Ace said that he's woke. Mhm. Aussie men are what? I don't know what that means. I am woke to female nature. Oh, okay. But that's it? Mhm. Wokeness 112 credit score. What? Y'all are wrong for that. Sure, if a man who used to give you $1,000 and I asked for money, he gave me 400, should I refuse to set standard? Um, take the money and still act mad. Act mad like he didn't give you nothing. So he gives you the rest. Mhm. Snatch it out of his hand and be like, this is it. I need more than this. Solo TV roasted me. Okay. Oh well. Nothing I can do about what's on his channel. Don't really care. Don't watch it. Oh, some men can't handle a confident woman who loves themselves. I know. Solo makes many videos about me though. I'm his muse. Nope, I have not waited long. Really, you school men under pressure. Peace, sister. Bye. Have a good night. Solo also donated to this channel. Yeah, he sure did. He's in love with me. I snatched my ex's money even when I was mad. Exactly. Snatch that money, girl. And just still stay mad. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Solo has a Shira shrine in his closet. Probably. You would give me $1? Okay. Well, there's a dollar thing on the bottom under the comments next to the emoji symbol, and you can put it in there with your credit card. $1. Trolls are annoying. They're funny, some of them. You are Neo in the female matrix. Females are the agents. Mhm. Good morning. Snatch and steal all the money. How often do you pleasure your man a week? She deleted that, but I read it too quick. Um, you mean a month? I'm married. Okay, when after you get married, it's like a month, not no weeks. Okay. Mhm. That's when you get married, you mean how many times a month? Not no weeks. Uh-huh. I'm married. Married women don't have sex. Exactly. We don't. We already got what we wanted. Once a year on Christmas Eve. Mhm. All right, y'all. I gotta go for. I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up early. Take my kids to school. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, trolls. Bye, crazy trolls. It was fun. Come back again another night. We'll troll again. Mhm. Women play stupid games. Okay, y'all. Then we need somebody to play with. Y'all sitting here playing with us. Bye bye. Good night, y'all. Do you? Why you worried about all of that? What's love got to do? That's a good movie. Y'all should go watch that movie. Ike and Tina. What's love got to do with it? Shira, how do you react when guy get angry and disrespect you? Leave him or laugh? If he's being serious, like if he's like, if he has money, okay, you got to really be strategic. Always find a way to make money. Okay, you start crying like he hurt your feelings. You call him an animal and a brute. Like you hurt my feelings. You're such an animal. You're so insensitive. Oh my god. He's gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Just start crying. It's okay. I know how you really feel about me. Now you have to make it up to you. Now you're gonna get some gifts, some money. Just fake crying, girl. Get you some extra. Mhm. Hey, Black Cherry. I'm getting ready to get off now. I'm getting ready to get offline. You just got here. What's my weapon of choice when me and my husband fight? We don't fight. Um, so yeah, we don't fight. She was somebody with 5,000. Okay, thank you, girl. Yeah, I'm somebody. I'm trying to get up to that 100K by next year. So y'all share this video. Um, Ace, oh, be quiet. Stay clear from female witches. Stay clear from male dusties. Okay. At least I can get you some money. They can't. I feel bad for your husband. He feel bad for you because you can't buy a woman a drink. I'm pretty sure he feels worse for you, Jorge. All right. Well, I guess I'll go downstairs to see what James is doing. My husband. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget the lotion, Dusty. Bye.